Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for an all-new double special show starring Crystal Gorges, Tiffany Barbee, me, J.B. Lee, and special guest Lou Angelwolf.
You and me, so say the stars it's meant to be. My heart is for you. My soul is too. I pledge.
All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
You thought you weren't going to say anything.
I was going to let you go with it, but anyway. All right, we're back. Double special. Welcome, everybody, Wednesday night in the studio. Lou Angelwolf, right away. Say hello, Lou.
Hello.
He's been on the show 19 times at this point. You pissed off so many people that want to be in the studio, the four of them that have been clamoring to get in.
Clamoring.
Yeah, and we keep having Uncle Lou because that's what you are.
Well, I'm Uncle Lou, and you know what? I got a line when you need one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tiffany Barbee in the studio. Hello, Tiffany. You look lovely tonight.
Hi. I feel like I look way bigger than everybody else.
No, you know what it is?
You
the
are
camera,
bigger.
we didn't adjust the camera, so there's a lot more of you on the screen tonight than there is of Jordan, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. You need to see. Watch when Jordan sits down, there'll be like a sliver. You can't even see.
I'm kind of here.
But
Yeah.
it balances that out a
Jordan,
little bit. Look
the
how
sliver.
big his arm looks.
Do you want me to? I can move the camera over, but you guys will have to talk while I do that.
I can do it.
You can. No,
Technical improvements.
No, he won't be able to do it though. He's gonna jack it all over.
Oh,
He's going the wrong way. Right now.
Yeah.
It's not moving at all. Oh, whoa!
Oh.
Gee, oh,
Well,
oh.
there
But
he
now
is.
you
Nice.
can't see the picture
So
behind.
what? Who
Okay.
cares?
Oh, it's okay.
All right, great show for your lineup tonight. Tonight we'll talk about one of our friends on the show. We'll talk about Brady. If you remember, Brady, our Canadian listener, is we didn't pull up the video. You got to pull up the video.
You got
before the
one
show.
guy in Canada.
Dude, there's this guy. Yeah, but one guy.
We have a couple in Canada.
Whoa, hey, all right.
Ooh.
We got one guy, but he is, he's
Magnificent?
No, there's a whole. You have to watch the show. You're not watching the show. That's the problem.
Well, sometimes I don't.
We have quite a few Canada listeners. Why?
Yeah.
No, but Brady stands out amongst
Oh
them.
yes, he's the loudest.
Right, and I wouldn't say loud, but he is a unique individual, so we'll check out a video from him. Also, we'll talk about Tiffany's new boyfriend. That's on the show tonight. Yes, Tiffany has a new boyfriend.
Really?
Because, dude, this girl is a dude magnet.
I would
Such is.
imagine.
You think?
Yeah.
Is she your type?
She's adorable.
Is that your type?
Adorable girls are my type.
Like cutesy, doesn't bother you? Like
But-
the mousy sort of thing doesn't bother you?
No, I like.
What do you mean? What's a mousy mean?
No, usually cute girls have you know what I'm talking about, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but they got a little kind of mutesy, like what you said. What do you mean?
What
That
does
little
mousy
mouse.
mean?
very small.
Do you mean like I talk like Mickey Mouse?
No, well, yeah, it is not Mickey Mouse specifically, but it's more of a
A childish feminine.
a
thing.
baseless voice.
Yeah.
There's no, you got no
You know,
vibrato.
I like
and
to
you're a-
wait like 7 times before we cheese so before I see your wiener.
Ah.
Like that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like when you get excited, you turn to little Bobby. You turn into Howie Mandel's cartoon character. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah. We'll also discuss internet videos. There's a lot of them going around. We'll talk about that. And tonight on the show with Lou Angelwolf here, there's been a challenge issued, if you will. Both of us do good impressions of Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Don't do it yet. Don't save it. Don't do it. And later on, we'll have a walking off. That's what we're calling it. A walking off, where you and I will do our walking impressions. Here's the thing, though. We were thinking about it, and I was like, do we do just impressions, or most people that do impressions, they do lines from movies. That's what they remember.
Right.
But they can't take it into the natural. And to me, the impression is
Dude.
much funnier when you're in out of the element of the actor, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tonight we're gonna take it out, and we're gonna be reading monologues, each of us.
Beautiful.
And they're gonna be monologues that not quite Christopher Walken-ish, right?
Yeah, I picked him out specially.
Oh my God.
I
2
never
minutes of
do
work.
really well on your guys' game shows, but I'm willing to try.
No.
At least they're not getting out the nipples.
Yeah. No,
And as
yeah.
always, the winner of tonight's walking off will be receiving a special gift.
Really?
Yep.
Charlie.
Charlie.
for the woman of today.
That's
Some
right.
old cologne.
Dude, it's
There's
the
a
bomb.
new cow in the pasture, and it's Charlotte.
He knows.
I knew Lou would know what it was. I'm not even screwing around. We got an actual bottle of Charlie over there. Yeah.
It
See?
smells bad.
Actually, that was my first wife's nickname.
Oh, I thought you
Her
said
real
she was
name
going to
was
wear. She wore it a lot.
Melinda.
I was like, oh my
Okay.
god.
But she did wear Charlie.
Did she really?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Coincidentally, or did
Hard to find.
All right, so we'll do that a little later on. That'll be fun. We'll have a pub quiz as well. But first, I guess we'll.
It's time for check-in.
Chicken?
42-year-old artist arrested for making 3D models of her vagina available online. Check in.
She got arrested?
Boy, when you think you should have bought one of those printers.
Yeah, right.
What do you wait?
Oh, here it comes.
Here it goes. Yes.
Mousy.
Well, like, don't men make things of their penises and when women buy them for dildos?
Yes.
Yes,
so
but
why
in,
can't they do that with vaginas?
in Japan,
They do.
apparently it's illegal.
Which surprises me.
You'd think. But
Let's
you-
be honest, because they're kind of fetishists.
Yeah, but have you ever seen like Japanese porn where they blur
Fetishist.
everything out?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so it's illegal to actually show the parts.
So
Wow.
What do you think? What do you think, Lou?
Yeah, for as many kinks as they got going on over there,
Right.
I just think it's print. You know, to
Yeah.
be honest, I don't think there's any practical application there. I don't think she's going to do any time.
She was sending files containing the 3D print of her vagina to people. She was fundraising to make a giant vagina boat that she can sail across the Atlantic.
Are you
Ah.
kidding me?
Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
it right there.
That's the vagina boat?
Well, I mean, it's a scale model.
Dude, let
That's
her
an
do
artist's rendering.
Lego rendering. That was a Lego rendering.
Wow.
I would say let her do it. I'd love to see a vagina boat sailing across the seas. How awesome would that be?
Well, you know, and it's poetic because the vagina floating on the sea, you know, the like the whole beginning of life right there.
Sure.
You need water, you need vaginas to live. You know?
True.
That never a truer statement has been uttered on Double Special than that right there. That's all right. That's beautiful. No, and I knew you would turn everything flowery. I don't know how you did it, but you did.
I do.
We throw vagina and boat it, and you're like, listen.
It's a metaphor for life, all of it.
Let me tell you where all this is coming from.
Even when you catch a cod and it smells like fish, it's a metaphor for
It is.
life.
It is.
My mom's going to be like, you couldn't go 5 minutes without talking about vagina.
Oh.
We're not going to stop until she comes on the show. So that's where that is. How much time can she do? What are they going to give her?
I have no idea. They
You
didn't
didn't look at the
discuss. It didn't discuss possible penalties.
She'll be popular in prison.
All right, rolling on scores. Anybody
All right.
get scores?
No scores today.
You're not scoring?
Uncle Lou wins it all with Flowery already.
You lazy
both lost.
bastard.
You're slow.
You're lazy.
Check in. Lawyer shocked when he spots a penis on his Milky Bar. Check in. Oh, it's all penis vagina today.
Why, dude? Why do you
Right.
have to do this?
Wait,
Because I put it together. Yes, Tiffany.
a real penis?
That's
Yeah.
what he saw. Apparently, Milky Bar is an English confection, and this is what he looked down and saw and complained it was
Oh,
a penis.
he could
Really?
see. Like, I thought a real human penis
Right.
was on it.
Of course you did.
Well,
Oh,
just
why would you?
because it-
Ugh.
It's because it has a slight coronal ridge.
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't-
necessarily make it penile.
Well, if it isn't a penis, what is that a picture of?
Well, apparently it's a horse. Here you can see. Well, it's the wrong way, but you can see it's a child here on the left, and he's holding a horse.
See, I wish
well,
what you
that's a horse's nose.
Yeah, see,
And
look,
that's how you know if you're doing
yeah, you see,
sportingly
look at it
well with a
again.
girl.
You can see the eyes, and then the bridle, and then the nostrils.
Oh, I can see it now. See,
they-
that dude was a pervert.
All right, let me
Yeah.
stop you all right now. If
Okay.
you had not told us about the story prior to this, I may have seen a horse, but now all I see is a big penis. That's what I
Really?
see.
No, wait, let's
I
go
can't
back.
see a horse in that picture right
How many
there.
penises do you know that have two pee holes?
But turn it back to the way it's supposed to be.
Even then, I saw a huge penis in the middle of the chocolate.
Right here?
Yeah, that looks like a
No.
huge throbbing penis going
No.
up a chariot. I don't even know what
It's
that
a
is.
horse's head, and then his neck with the mane coming off.
Wait, back up. Where's the head?
It's right where
the
the
head.
penis is.
That's
Okay, so that's confusing right off the bat.
Well, yeah, it's turned sideways.
How
so
does that
this
look like a horse's head?
there's the nose, and there's the leash, and there's the eyes, and the head, and the neck.
The leash?
Well, you know, they always said.
Yeah, the bridle.
The bridle.
See, that's the bridle right there at the top, going across.
And I'm even looking sideways,
is
and I still
nice.
can't. All right.
And the whole thing goes together.
It
'Cause
looks-
I remember when I was first starting to date girls, and I didn't know if I was doing well or not. And my friend told me, because when you put your hand down their pants and it feels like you're feeding a horse, you're doing well.
Hey, put that picture back up for a second.
Wait, why?
Hold on, wait. I just want to
Now
tell
you're
you.
seeing what Lou's talking. What?
No, now the more I look at it, the more it looks like a penis with two very small children hugging the nuts. That's exactly what that looks like.
Wow.
I don't know. It looks like small people hugging a
That's-
large phallic
that's-
thing.
I think it's like a Rorschach test, man. You're seeing what you want to see.
Apparently, I'm just saying. If had you not told me about the penis first, I probably would not be seeing that. But since you mentioned that, I can see where this guy's coming from.
All right.
All right, I'm just
So,
saying.
but wait a minute. Let's get back to the point.
Pardon
What's
me.
the point? I mean, so he's suing someone?
He just made a complaint about it, and it's in English tabloids. You know, they put any
Oh.
kind of crap in there.
So they're going to address it?
But you have to wonder about a guy who automatically thinks penis whenever he sees anything like that, right?
I'm sitting next to him. You kidding me?
Yeah. No. He was seeing
Only
something more
because he said
disturbing.
it. Only because you put that crap in my head.
You'd have
dude.
got that on your
Nobody
own.
said children hugging testicles, but you, my
I don't
friend.
think so. Well, look at it. Did you not see it? It looked like small little.
Not until you said it.
Okay, but now is that all you see?
No, I still see a horse because I know it's a horse now.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever.
You're an ass
You
face.
all lose. Uncle Lou wins again. Check in. Robin. Oh, wait, here's the next one. The rapper who mutilated himself and cut off his own penis
My
explains why.
Yeah, my boy.
Check in. I don't have a
Wait,
picture on this
Lou,
one.
did you hear about this?
Oh, no.
There was a rapper. Let me tell Lou. There was a rapper that was associated with Wu-Tang Clan, like on a side rapper thing, and he was at a party and he kind of just freaked out, cut his own penis off, and jumped from the balcony window, like just flipped out. They found the penis though,
okay.
and they put it back on.
Well, he says, I cut it off because that was the root of all my problems. Probably didn't say it like I'm saying it. My solution to the problem was the realization that sex is for mortals and I am a god.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I
all
thought
straightened out now.
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought he was going biblical. You know, where he's like, if your hand makes you sin, cut it off.
That's
with your
interesting,
eye.
too. My penis was the root of all my problems.
I know, right?
Dude, that's oh, and it says
you
though,
know, but I'll give the guy a little bit of credit. There's some psychological, balance to that, too.
how's that?
Well, I mean, owning a penis is a lot of work
Yeah.
and a constant bother.
Well,
And
Okay.
here's the other thing, too. He's a black guy, right?
Okay.
Okay, in show business.
in show business.
And there are chances that he may be really well endowed. And if you think about this,
Okay,
okay,
I'm thinking.
having a large penis,
Mhm.
yeah, it would be nice. It'd be wonderful for all the ahs and oohs when you show it. But think about how much it would consume your day.
Wait, back up.
No,
How
are
often
you-
are you showing it?
Are you cutting it off because it's chafing?
if you have
now?
a large
What the hell?
penis, you show it to everyone. Okay?
It's the John Holmes rule right here.
It is. Well, it is. I know guys that even have like moderately large penises and they show them.
Really?
On
When is
on
that?
command.
What do you mean a command?
Ask a guy.
Oh,
Ask a guy. Is
My-
your penis halfway big? Yeah, it's pretty big.
But
Show
what
me.
I'm
Wanna see
saying,
it.
but go
Yes,
ahead.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, having a large penis,
Mm-hmm.
okay, would be a real burden because what else could you think about all day long? You're going, okay, I got to stop at the store, I got to pick up charcoal, I got to stop and fill up the car, and I have a tremendous penis, and then I got to go pick up the kids from daycare, and it would just constantly be on your loop.
You really think a penis would take over? The bigger it gets, the more.
Dude,
it's
think
like,
how much you think of yours.
I don't think of it really. I mean, I don't. I mean, I use it to urinate.
Dude, he
I know
taps
that.
on your shoulder every 15
Well,
seconds.
that's what you make. You make it sound like, hey, I'm bigger now.
yeah.
Well, then that would make it more of a bully. You'd be bullied by your own penis.
How often does your penis bully you?
Never. I've never been bullied by a penis.
Well, then you probably have an average penis.
I have an average.
it knows
penis.
how to
It's
behave.
slightly above average penis. What I've
Nice.
been told.
Good.
Slightly above.
You just have chats about the weather and sports and leave it at that, right?
But if you were really freaking, if you were really hung, it would be a burden.
Dude, your mother is so not listening anymore. She just turned off the. She's taking a bath.
Oh, we scaring your mom
she's
No,
away?
like,
she's
she's
washing
like,
herself right
fast
now.
forward.
No,
That's
she's
terrible, man.
washing
But we're
herself.
doing it tastefully.
I
So-
know. Well, that's the thing.
I told her not to listen to it if she can't handle it.
I think he's equating a penis to a bridge troll, like in the Billy Grow Gruff or something.
A bridge
Yes.
roll.
Yeah, the bigger your bridge troll is, because that's basically, you got a bridge down there, basically.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he charges toll money.
Yes.
So this dude, he was probably so much in debt to his troll penis
Yes.
that he had to cut it off. It was
Exact-
self-defense.
He owed his penis a vig that he couldn't pay. So hey, they got to take things very seriously at that point.
Okay, Lou is kicking her ass in
Yeah.
check-in. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
Lou won that one again.
I hate
obviously.
you, Lou.
All right. Oh, also the penis could not be reattached.
Oh, it couldn't?
Oh no.
Oh, I wonder how he's feeling
I'm
about
alive, penis or no penis. I never want to say that sentence in real life.
I wonder what it looks like now.
Check in.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh, okay.
Does he have balls? Is it just like balls hanging in
that
there?
guy. testicles. Can you say?
I don't think he did the entire swath.
Yeah. You
I
know
think
how
he
hard
just
that
took
is?
care of the culprit.
Right. Yeah.
That's funny.
The balls were there by
It's
association.
funny unless you have
I
a
think he
penis.
just has balls hanging there.
Okay, stop.
Tiffany loses 5 more points for that.
The
Only
balls-
5?
The balls
She's
were
already
his,
lost.
The balls were his crew.
Yeah. Now you come in second place. Relax. Unless you lose more
I thought
points.
we weren't doing points.
I do whatever I want. Check in, check in. Oakland mystery pig frightens children. Check in.
Mystery pig.
A mystery pig remains at large in Oakland, Maine after frightening 2 children so badly that they flagged down a police officer.
They're like a pig.
We have an artist representation of that.
Do we really?
No.
Oh,
but-
Jesus. Oh, my God.
Was that
Yeah,
Ron
I
Jeremy?
don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Borat. That's who that is. Jesus.
It's something terrible, but it would look like a child running from a pig. Apparently, the pig jumped out of them in the woods and started screaming and charging them. And-
Well,
yeah,
they're nasty,
have you
man.
ever heard a pig scream? Like, not movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrifying.
yeah, it is
Oh.
terrifying.
Oh,
Yeah, and it depends. Was it a pig or was it a boar? Because boars are violent. They will tear you up.
oh yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it was probably a boar because it was in the wild.
Well, they
don't
say
know.
pig though. I mean, usually they differentiate. If, it's like
That's
say
true.
dog or pit bull. There's that different. It's dog
Yeah.
or pit bull.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Wild boar.
Yeah. Well, why is it? I don't know. It's a mystery. Why do they say it's a mystery? Like
Because they can't find it. They only found its tracks.
Well, but that's.
He's stealthy.
It's a mystery pig. It's just a pig that's doing its thing,
I
and you
miss-
can't find it.
He's hanging out in bars, sitting in the corner.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, you the mystery pig? Eh, shut up.
Yeah. These suckers. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, maybe
Hey, I'm on the lamb.
It was only a matter of time. I knew that was coming. All
all
right.
right.
This is supposed to be funny, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to
Okay.
be a little funny.
All right,
No,
good.
you're doing perfect. This
Oh,
is
good.
beautiful. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Tiffany's not doing anything.
Nope.
Somebody's got to make
She
a
looks
joke.
pretty though. She's looking pretty.
All right, one more.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
in.
She's all
Check in.
pastel-y.
Researchers at Trent University have revealed that a simple T-shirt can make you 10% more attractive.
One simple T-shirt.
Yes,
Straight up.
with a T on it, like the guy on the right here.
Yeah.
Apparently, wearing a shirt like that makes you 10% more attractive immediately.
What?
Why?
Only on the back though.
Huh? No, on the front.
Oh, on the front. Why are they showing the backs of these guys?
Well,
They're
that's-
not.
they're blurring out the
because
dude's
look,
faces.
there's
They're
their
front,
feet
though.
are
Oh, my
facing
bad.
forward.
Oh, they couldn't use like
they're-
a cartoon.
They're basically frumpy men.
How is it?
That's
make
the
'em-
point. Yeah. Apparently, well, it shows like it defines the ideal
Symmetry.
male form and all that,
right.
and it works better like the worse off you are. Like the bigger
Yeah.
and more slovenly you are, the better the T-shirt works.
Yeah, well, if you're carrying a tremendous girth around your midsection, you don't want that amplified middle line going around and going, hey, look down here.
Yeah,
you don't
right,
want
right.
that.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing with stripes and plaids and stuff. But
And did you see the test they did with the people, twins, one chewing gum, one not?
no.
And they asked all these questions, like which one, one guy's just sitting there solemn, and his identical twin sitting there next to him, chewing gum. Which one of these guys, if they were a policeman, would give you a hard time? And
The
the
gum
guy sitting
chewer?
there that not chewing gum, when you're just sitting there all solemn and stuff, or straight-faced,
Yeah.
they always assume that chewing gum makes you seem friendly.
Oh, really?
You have action in your face,
Huh.
so it makes you more trustworthy or friendly.
Interesting.
It was interesting.
Why are cows so scary then?
Only to you, dude.
Only to you.
They
You're the
chew
only-
all the time.
Dude, he's petrified of cows.
Are you really?
He's got a phobia.
My mom used to ride them.
Ah.
She lived on a farm.
Hey!
And the horses were far away, but the cows were up close. So she'd jump on a cow, ride it to the horses.
How do you convince a cow to go? Aren't they
No,
kind of stubborn?
She's the cow whisperer.
What are you talking?
mom.
Your mother's
Yeah.
the cow whisperer?
She's 75 years old, still whispers to cows.
Where did
As I call them murder rhinos.
murder rhinos? Where did you grow up in Montana?
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Okay,
Yeah.
close. Yeah, it is.
I don't like cows. But I like T-shirts.
If you're shooting from Venus. It's really
We should get
close.
those T-shirts, dude.
We can make them with electrical tape.
T for
We
Tiffany.
You know,
And I totally follow. I totally follow the T thing.
Well, if you look at the picture, though, when you have the upside-down T, it does make his midsection look a little bit wider. You're right. It's all about symmetry and
And the blank
drawing
one
focus.
leaves nothing for you. The blank one's like, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The worst part is all this time those guys wearing tap-out shirts knew something.
Ah.
Yeah, sure. And Mr. T.
The phone number, as always, is 727-475-6139. You're listening to Double Special. We are in the studio tonight with Lou Angelwolf, good friend.
Who won check-in?
You won check-in.
That's it.
Congratulations.
Your check-in is over.
Yeah,
We all
congratulations.
won because it's over.
We all won.
came in
because we're
third.
special.
Right now, in the beginning of the show, since we got everything rolling, I just want to take a somber moment to say we're thinking of one of our comedy correspondents from Cumbria, England, Petricelli, who was in a bad car accident.
He's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair at this
no.
point. It's not funny, dude.
Oh
He
yeah.
kind of is.
No, well, listen, I bring it up because people have been kind of dogging him on the internet. I don't know if it's Twitter or whatever. We're thinking about it. We're hoping that you have a speedy recovery and that everything's good. Dude, it's scary to be in a car.
But you said he's been like complaining about people dogging on him.
I did not say that. Don't
He's
put
the
words
king
in
of
my
the dog
mouth. No,
pile.
I did not say
I-
complaining. I said that people were kind of dogging him. He got a little upset about it, and I can
Oh.
see that because it's like basically, look, this is serious. I could have died, and now you're gonna jab me. I don't think that he takes jabs at people when they're like down.
Travis ate a
No.
corn dog. That's pretty dangerous.
No, that's-
and
but come on.
Petricelli made fun of him.
Yeah, all right.
I hope that he recovers as well, but I was not thinking of
yeah.
him.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Why would I be like I'm sitting like down at home just thinking of Petricelli
Look how sad
in
Lou
his,
just got when she
in
said
his
that.
wheelchair. I was just thinking of him. Now I'm thinking of him because we're talking about him, but I wasn't at home thinking about him.
Wow. So what's worse? Like, I actually had him in my thoughts, somewhat contemptuously, but still did. But Tiffany didn't think of him at all. So which one is worse?
I think the no thought.
I
Yeah.
thought of him just now.
You're a bad person.
Yeah.
And then
being forced
yesterday
to
when I
think of
saw it on the board.
I hope you get better, Petricelli.
There you
Yeah.
I do. I hope you run someday like Christopher Reeves
He's
did.
going to make fun of your accent now.
What's that?
I
There's no
just-
sound through the board at all. Okay.
But is anyone saying anything? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so
It's
is it coming
going on
through?
there.
It is going on there. Check Audacity and see if it's going through on there. I don't know why you're not getting levels there. Take
Mm-hmm.
your.
Yeah, it looks like it's happening on Audacity too,
happening.
so that's weird.
If you're not hearing this now live on the internet, we will be posting up later, so worry
just
not.
watch us talk silently. No, something. What's going on there, Crystal?
Get out the welder.
Anyway, so we're thinking of you, Petricelli, and hopefully you'll have a speedy recovery. All right. Anyway, Tiffany's got a new boyfriend. We'll talk about that right now.
Tiffany.
when I saw that on the
boy.
board, I was like, "What? Who?"
Tiffany got
Yeah,
a
where's she
boy
going?
friend.
She just left the board. She's like, I'm not even
Checking on her iPad, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah, that's fine.
She's getting the soldering iron.
I don't know why it's not going through. It should be going through. Keep talking about
It
your
is.
boyfriend, Jordan. You saw what's happening between her. and
Oh,
my
my
son.
gosh, yeah. What was it? It was Sunday, I think, when
Oh.
we came over after the World Cup. Oh, he was so huggy.
Yeah,
Well,
her
we're
new
talking about-
boyfriend is my son, 6-year-old son.
Oh,
Yeah,
Are you?
that's when I saw this board, I was like, "Who?
you're,
What?"
you're setting the margin to the other side now.
No,
Okay.
me and the boy have bonded.
That gives you a hell of a range,
He's-
doesn't it, Tiff?
It took him 2.5
He's 6.
years.
What's the oldest one?
I think the oldest age difference has been like 22 years older.
Now, it all started, didn't it, when you took him to go
Steak
play
and
the claw
Shake.
game? Yeah.
No, it actually started, I think we started bonding when we went to Laszlo's pool party.
Ah.
And then I took him to Steak and Shake.
First you saw her in a bikini. Bikini.
Bikini. And then the trip, the camping. I don't know. But
don't
it
know?
took him like a year and a half to.
But now you guys are
whatever
fairly
the one-
close.
I think it's
He
the
does
past-
like to snuggle. He's gotten more action than any guy that I know in a long time. He's been on my lap snuggling. We've had many
I think
snuggle
it's the
times.
pastel dress, I think.
And now we were supposed to have a meeting yesterday, and Tiffany immediately comes in. Instead of coming in to talk to us, she comes in, immediately makes a turn, goes into the boys' room,
I
and sits on the
didn't.
bed with them and starts playing like Nintendo Wii
That was
with them.
not yesterday. That was
Oh.
Sunday. Sunday at the World Cup, he was he stayed for the whole game at Snappers just because he wanted me to come over afterwards and play the Wii with him.
Nice.
And I didn't want to like not come over and not play the Wii with him when he was so good at Snappers.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
Tiff, if I was 6, you would totally be the coolest chick I could
Oh,
hang out with.
Dude, I'd be
You know.
banging, rocking it.
I mean, wouldn't you imagine?
Oh, I'd feel so
Like,
pimp.
he comes up to me and like starts he'll snuggle with me and look at Jordan, just look at Jordan's eyes and like doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets a little weird. And like, yeah,
He's like, you can't do this.
Yeah,
Ah.
exactly. Yeah.
I'm a threat.
Yeah, well, he's one upping you, dude.
Bob Burr's looking at him too, like, "Ooh, it's
Yeah,
not
what
fair."
is up with this? Huh?
What's Chris doing?
Yeah.
It's totally messing me up. So anyway, that's the new boyfriend thing.
Yeah, why don't you involve yourself in this discussion, considering it's your child?
Yeah.
Well, 'cause
Getting
I
his
wanna-
first piece of string.
was
I
your
want to make sure
idea.
that we're not the only ones listening to it. I like to fix things as they happen rather than just trudge on through and then later on going, oh, that whole thing was lost. It was just lost.
So
But I didn't realize you
Is
guys
this
couldn't
getting
handle it.
recorded?
Yeah, it is getting recorded. It'll go up. The MP3 will go up. But for some reason, the mixer is not. Usually the level is fine. I don't know. There's a light on that's never on over there. I don't know
So
how
it's
that
not
light came
live
on.
right now on the internet?
Is it live?
The sound's going through. I just pulled it up from my account and going on it. The show's going the sound.
All right.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
live. Then screw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that little red light is on right there on the mixer, underneath the levels. But see, you know what I'm talking about? That little light right there. It's never on. Anyway,
Wasn't that a scene in Airplane 2? Like,
So-
sir, these lights are not.
Or like the Pythons, the machine that goes bing.
all right, we'll figure it out. I don't know
So-
what the deal is, but as long as it's going over and we got Audacity and the levels are on, so I don't know. Maybe the light on that level thing just.
Because I
went
got
out. Who knows?
people watching the show.
Good. Have they been tweeting you,
They
Lou?
want to see the loot thing.
Well,
I don't
tell 'em.
tweet. I Facebook. I
You-
don't tweet.
You don't. Well, okay, so it's Lou Angelwolf on Facebook, right?
Lou Angelwolf Facebook or my incredible website,
Mm-hmm.
louangelwolf.com.
LouAngelwolf.com. All right, there you go. All right. Anyway, so I wanted to talk a little bit about internet videos. We all get internet videos on Facebook. You're on Facebook, so you know people shoot up videos all the
Oh,
time.
all the time.
All kinds of crazy stuff, right?
Sure.
The other day, I got a video of this woman that got pranked in her house, and she ran out of her house and immediately got hit by a car.
Oh, God.
Did you see? Have you seen that?
No.
Dude, she got crushed. It's just a folder and a half. So immediately, my stomach, I just gnawed up. I'm like, holy
Oh,
crap, dude, what an
God.
awful freaking thing to see. And then I find out that the video's not real. It's made up.
Good. Thank God.
No, but that got me thinking, because Jordan, you brought up a video that you said was like a huge thing on the internet where it was real and then it turned out not to be real. What was it?
See that?
It was the effer in the thing.
The what?
It was a news. Well, I don't want to say the whole words, but the news reporter was. It was supposedly a news reporter who didn't know he was on camera and talking about how he wanted to bang a lady.
That they were doing a story about.
Right. And
Right.
eventually he said, "I want to f her right in the p."
Yeah, and that went viral
Yeah.
because they're like, holy crap, turns out it wasn't real.
Oh, okay, good.
So, no, but I'm pissed now. Because you see something and you think, holy crap, we got a moment in time here that you know, by luck we got. And guess what? It's not a moment in time. It's fake. It's a viral friggin' edited
Chris,
bullshit thing.
Chris,
Yes.
This is all an illusion.
No, it's
All of
not.
it.
There's some real shit happening out there.
Real shit.
Real stuff,
And it
man.
just so happens that they catch it on video.
I know. Some stuff is really makes you cringe, though.
Right, but it's I don't know. I just feel cheated about the whole video thing. And now so I
what,
want to find out
all internet video has to be legit for you to enjoy it?
some of it. Here's what I'm saying. How
It's
do
like
you
a
know?
snuff film.
Well,
You
but
want a
how do
real
you
one?
know? No, I've seen some crazy stuff like
What?
beheadings and stuff. No, not snuff films, dude. But Jesus
Dang,
Christ,
dude. You
You
got some
know-
dark secrets.
I didn't bring up snuff films. You
Children
did.
hanging off of testicles and
What-
snuff films.
Stop it.
What goes on here?
Take the call for God's
All
sake.
right, caller, welcome to the Double Special Show. We're at a delicate moment. State your name and purpose.
Nothing.
Nothing there.
He's on that little part where it's not like
Could it have anything?
Yeah.
Could it have anything to do with the mixer being out?
Oh.
Why we have no friggin' the phone calls going on? Check the levels on your up there, dude. Check, make sure it's coming through.
We're
No,
doing-
the levels on Skype, bro. Put it up on Skype. Go to tools. Why did you?
Hold on, caller.
He is a tool.
Hold on, caller.
Options. Why is it every time we get somebody in here? Okay, those are both fine. The levels are coming through, but we got no
I don't
call.
know. It's Zach's fault, probably. He was in a car accident, too. Maybe he's upset at us.
All right, Zach. Listen, if it's you.
Is it Zach? I don't think it's Zach. I don't recognize the phone number.
Okay, well, I don't know who it is. A13 number. I want to. Okay, yeah, they hung up. I want to figure out what's going on, why we can't get phone calls. Anybody tweeting anything, Crystal, at all?
I got people listening, dude. So there's some Lou Angelwolf fans out there.
Yeah, she said it's working fine. She can hear it, but maybe phone calls are weird.
Yeah, maybe we can't take phone calls.
Maybe
tonight.
that's it.
No,
Try
but-
calling back, person.
Yeah, try calling back.
I wish we'd known you, whoever you were in the
try calling them.
813.
Yeah, don't,
You can't. We have
No,
to
you
have
can't.
monies to
You
do
don't
that.
have
I got people in the 813.
I'm sure you do, and it may have been somebody there, but I have no idea what's going on with the mixer. It was working fine
Could
when we
be a
started the
Lou.
show, and something happened. Jordan, check your level right here on the computer and make sure we're
There's been a lot of lightning.
leveled up right there. Okay, we're good.
Crystal says when she pulled up the
Okay.
feed, it sounds good.
I believe the producer then. All right, anyway. So, no, I just wanted Jordan, because Jordan's on the internet all the time, and you seem to be able to tell when these things are fake.
I don't always know.
What are the rules, dude? What do you look
it's
for in
so
these videos?
hard to tell. Oh man, the way they found out about that guy is that he started adding it to his video portfolio, and then also selling T-shirts. So yeah, it's one of the way. But yeah, sometimes it's not always easy.
It's not fair, dude.
Some of them are obviously fake, like when they're doing like fake ad stuff for movies and crap.
We lost him right
Excuse
there.
me. All right, we got a gentleman caller.
Hey,
calling
try
up
this
in.
now and see if we can.
Gentlemen.
Welcome to the Double Special Show. Can you hear me? Hello.
Nothing.
No. Why
Okay,
is this
so
happening
I
to
don't know.
us?
I don't know what's
Sorry,
happening.
person.
Yeah, sorry. We got no phone calls tonight as of right now until the producer can figure out what's
You
going
don't know
on.
that. Maybe somebody else can make it through.
Maybe.
It's their phone.
No.
Why are you always blaming us?
The mixer's not working, Jordan. If you see levels there, you get nothing coming through. Hopefully, again, it's on Audacity, so I'm not going to talk about it. We'll just continue. All right. Anyway, what time is it? 9 o'clock?
It is 9 o'clock.
All right. I want to quit and play some video games, but I can't get
No.
on. I can't.
Why do you
I
want to do that? Do you
I
want to play
can't-
FIFA?
No, I can't get on. I can't get on Call of, or Battlefield because that asshole that was on the other night.
Marwiggles.
Oh, this guy.
Is he tracking you down?
No, I
Did
don't
he-
know who he is.
What do you mean?
I didn't look for his. I didn't check his profile or anything. But you don't game at all, do you, Lou?
No, not at all.
There's on the internet that people have the little tagger names. Mine is Gorge or Slow CN1. I think.
Right.
This guy Marwiggles the other night.
Marwiggles? Did you?
Marwiggles.
He was his nemesis.
Son of a bitch,
He did you in?
dude. This guy had what do you have like 60 kills?
Yeah, you had like
Wow.
9 and he had 63.
Dude, every time, like Jordan said, I was doing fine in the game. I'm not a bad Battlefield player. I play pretty good.
Fair to middling.
Fair to middling. No, I'm not a noob, right? This guy was just, every time I thought I was on a roll, there he was behind me or in front of me. Boop, and it was Marwiggles.
Shooting
Son of
you
a
in the
bitch.
back.
Dude, he's my...
Back, front,
Not even in the
side.
back. In the face. Knifed me a couple of times. Yeah.
He got close enough to knife you.
Yeah, I know,
I thought you
right?
said you were pretty good at this game.
How do you let dudes in the melee range, dude?
I don't know. No, but if you saw the game, it's pretty intense, and there's a lot. Each team has like 15 or 20 people on each team, and they're it's all interactive, live, and it's dude, it's not as easy.
I
as
know
you
it's
think it
pretty
is.
intense.
It's insane.
I have a pretty busy life, and I
Yeah,
just,
but-
I just
Oh,
don't have that
wow.
much.
No, but I have a busy life as well. But there's some down. You have downtime where you choose. What do you read? Do you
I
type?
read. I read.
Okay.
And,
Watch a TV.
and Facebook
Do you-
keeps me.
really?
Oh yeah.
See, I can't be on Facebook.
What are you, a
that much.
14-year-old girl?
Well, it depends on which profile you go to.
At least we're acting like 12-year-old boys. Yeah, right. Dang.
I always wanted to be Marsha.
No, but everybody has their thing. That's I play like maybe an hour or two.
Yeah.
It depends on the
I'm
weekend.
not putting you down.
Yeah, no, I know you're not. I just feel a need to defend myself because it sounded like it. No, no, I'm kidding. No, but that's my thing. Jordan, he games online. He does this on the computer thing, and this
Well,
guy was-
Jordan's like an expert guy.
no, he's not.
Really?
No, he's not.
I'm starting to like top score every time I play TF2. I'm like getting in like the top 3
What's
on
he
every
saying?
time.
well, you should.
What's
You've
a
been playing
TF2?
Team Fortress.
oh,
too.
jeez. How long have
Team
you known me?
Fortress?
Yeah, Team Fortress. It's a first-person
Oh,
shooter.
Team. I thought you
Fortress.
said Teen Fortress.
Yeah.
No,
Team, yeah.
no, that's Facebook.
I think I saw that one.
He's top
Team-
scorer on Powder.
Instagram.
Teen Fortress 13.
Yeah, he's top scorer on Powder Puff Girls. And he loves that game.
Hey, what's
Yes.
my son was telling me about? There's like a whole subculture of the My Little Pony.
Bronies.
Oh, bronies. I've
Yes.
heard that.
What's that about?
Bob told me about
It's
that.
dudes into My Little Pony. I don't understand it either. The show's terrible.
Right?
Like, I'm not one to look down on kids
well,
shows
it's for
because I watch them.
3-year-olds, right?
I don't even
That
know.
was my first movie that
It's
I
like
watched.
6-year-old
was My Little
girls.
Pony.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
they made like a
When I
new
was 3.
Oh my gosh, you're so young.
they made a new version of it, and dudes started getting into it. And now they have these giant conventions. You look for it online, you'll find these crazy videos of like brony raves, and it's
Wow.
like 20, 30-year-old guys. I mean, some of them are like the obvious guys you'd see at like a Comic-Con, the
Right.
typical big neck beards. But yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah.
And yes, Tiffany.
Bob was trying to impress a girl, and he bought the girl's son a My Little Pony because the kid was a jabroni. Well, he's like 12, and he's a jabroni. I'm
A
like,
jabroni.
you think you get beat up at school?
What is a
for being that-
jabroni?
Oh, I'm sorry, a brony. What is it? A brony? A brony? I don't know. Jabroni.
Brony.
Jabroni. That's from Wedding
Jabon-
Crashers.
Jaboni is Jaboni's the actual word.
All right, I think we fixed the problem. So if you want to give us a call and try it again, we'll try it. Everything seems
Did
to
we
be
plug the
working.
phone back
Oh
in?
yeah,
Yeah,
look,
well,
what
the
happened?
phone goes through the computer, so I don't know.
Is this
It was-
like Green Acres? You got to shimmy up to the top of the telephone pole. What did Zeke leave it undone?
Yeah, there's a mystery pig running around town for Christ's sake.
Mystery. I am
two.
mystery pig.
Yes,
How do you
I'm
know when you said they got like a little
Mystery
Zorro mask on?
Well, that's what I was. My question was when he read the story. I'm like, what makes it a mystery? Just because you can't find it? I mean, animals live in the wild, right?
It's
I mean,
not
But
the
it's up,
mystery pig.
yeah, it's up in Maine though. I mean, that's a cold place for pigs.
I'm sure there are other pigs out there somewhere,
They
right?
usually live in barns and
You
such.
know about this stuff. I've never been.
I
to
know.
Maine.
I've never had a pig.
Was
Never lived
he-
on a farm. I'm scared of cows.
Dude, look at Jordan's hair. He
Was
had
he-
full beard and hair.
Was-
Take your
yeah,
hat
it's
up. Just
so
pull your hat up for a
weird.
second. Look at this powder.
It looks
Wow.
like he
He
got
looks like powder.
I
chemo.
just shaved it
Shame.
off, man.
Yeah.
His whole
It looks
face
like
is-
radiation.
Did you do the whole body treatment thing?
Wow.
Did you do it all?
No, just that. Listen, when you're
Just
as
the head.
bald as I am, you feel weird like paying for a professional haircut. It just seems stupid. Like it's such a waste of money. It's just easier to just shave it off, let it grow back in a little bit.
It
look-
was really weird when I saw him yesterday, wasn't it? Remember, it took me an hour and a half to adjust.
Lou's doing the same thing in the opposite direction, though.
I'm growing my business out, baby.
What's the deal? Because I see you on stage and you got the whole floppy hair sort of thing going on.
It's kind of like the Big Lebowski kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
not
God,
really.
2 in a row.
But it's
Oh, Brad.
Hey,
I-
stop.
I'm just letting my
Stop.
freak flag fly one more time, baby. I am. Man.
One more
I'm
time.
letting it go.
One last
Well, I had
hurrah.
long hair for a long time in my career.
I've seen your old
Yeah.
pictures. You
Yeah,
were a
yeah.
hippie. You were a little.
Yeah. Well, I'm still a hippie.
Yeah, kind of.
All right, but
But
sorry to
the-
interrupt, fellas.
Sorry,
but
what?
Live from the great state of Australia, it's Brad Maclean calling in.
Oh my God.
Brad.
Hello, sir. Still nothing.
still nothing.
on the phone call.
Hello?
Skype is killing us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
what's
is that what's
Dude,
that?
click that.
There's
What's-
something that says
what-
off.
No, that's the
What's
video.
that? Oh, that's the video
Yeah,
crap.
the audio should be working just fine. I don't know why none of these phone
I
calls.
want
are
to
going
talk to Brad.
This
Try
is so
it.
depressing, dude.
Hello, welcome to the double special show. Can you hear us? Hello.
Say nothing.
Oh, we don't know what we did wrong.
All right, go up.
Is it muted?
All right, you guys keep talking about your
Check
hair.
all your
files.
sound stuff.
Yeah,
all right,
I'm
for
gonna look
God's
at it.
sakes. Jesus.
Yeah.
4 phone calls and no problems for the past like 6 weeks.
I don't know.
You're the one, dude. You
Oh,
should have
it's
brought
all
your mic.
Lou's
You
fault.
should have brought your goddamn mic in here.
Well,
You're listening to Double Special. The phone number is useless, so I won't give it to you right now. In the studio,
just
Lou
start
Angelwolf.
randomly dialing.
Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to watch that.
What were we talking about?
In the studio, Lou Angelwolf. Lou, you and I have a show coming up. I want to talk about that real quick.
Yes.
August 3rd.
Yes.
We will be at the Palladium in St.
The
Pete.
Palladium at Ward Smith's
Hello.
Laugh Stop Comedy Show.
Yes. Are you taking the phone call, Jordan?
I'm trying. I don't know what's coming through. I'm looking around.
All right,
Brad, we see you calling, buddy. We can't answer. We don't know what we're doing wrong. I'm looking. You
All right,
guys
he'll-
keep
he'll-
talking.
He'll figure it out. Anyway, so
Jeez.
last laugh, Ward Smith at the Palladium. How is the show going to work? Because I thought, do you know? What's is there a headliner? Is it co-headlining? Is it? I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, it's 3 of us.
3 of us.
I think I'm closing.
You're closing.
Yeah.
The hippie boy,
Yeah, why not?
the big
Growing my hair-
Lebowski. Yeah.
growing my hair
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then Ward in
I'm
the middle. I'll be up front, or
I'm a hair farmer.
y-
I think you're in the middle.
I'm in the
I
middle.
think Ward's hosting.
Ward's hosting.
Yes.
I had no idea what the lineup was
I
like.
want to
people.
go with you guys. I want to watch.
You can.
That sounds like a great show.
I like to watch.
Carpool.
This is something that he is doing all through August, every Sunday night.
Every Sunday night. And the Palladium, which used to be like the First Methodist Church of St. Pete, then they converted it to a
Like a-
performance space.
Yeah, that's a nice place.
I saw Jim Brewer there a few months ago.
So it's a nice theater. How many
Oh!
seats? Are we gonna do good?
We're in the little room.
We're in the li- oh.
We're in the side room.
We're in the side
But
door.
it seats the side door lounge.
Yep.
And seats 180.
Wow,
not bad. That'd be
that's
fun.
pretty awesome.
That'll be fun.
Oh,
I'll
I
have a
can't
good
wait
time.
to see.
That is August the 3rd.
80 or 180.
That is August the 3rd. If you want to check it out, go to the Palladium in St. Petersburg, Florida. Their website, they got the events. Then you
And
can
so
buy tickets.
Mahaffey Theater as well. It's all linked with that.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mahaffey
Wow.
Theater's running the Palladium.
You
Oh,
guys
right
are
on.
so famous.
We're
Around here, anyway. we go up to Citrus County. They go, who?
who?
Lou Devil Dog. What are you doing here? Are you at the rodeo?
Dude, you haven't lived until you've done the High Octane Saloon or the what is it? The
Oh.
Full Throttle.
Have
What the
you
hell is
done
that up
it?
there? The one up on 19. It's a
I
zone.
think it's high octane. I think
High
you're right.
Octane. Jesus, that's like a shed that they made bigger.
Oh, I saw it. I drove past it. They do a comedy night?
I had a woman actually try to stop me during a show to have me sign a pot petition because I brought up pot during my show.
Rock on.
Ah,
She's like, I have a petition right here. I'm like, well, I have a show right here. So
Dude,
what the hell are you doing?
We got to have the foot soldiers, bro.
You're for the legalization of marijuana.
Absolutely.
I agree. Tiffany.
What?
How cool would Florida be if you could legally imbibe?
Tiffany doesn't care anymore.
You don't care anymore?
I used to be against it, but
Mhm.
since now all the comedians are doing it and stuff,
Mhm.
and all my friends do it, I say whatevs.
All right, good for
I
you.
like that. That's a great. And see what happens. You've actually come to our side. See,
One
now
of
and
us.
chances are you're not gonna vote against.
I won't
it.
vote against
There
it, just for
go.
you guys.
Close out Skype and then restart it. That might be the way to go. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I feel like you guys, Ward's doing big stuff. He's on
Ward's
Burn
funny,
Notice,
man.
and he also acts. I've watched out his
He's a
his
great
little
actor.
reel for Burn Notice with the British accent thing was kind of cool.
He's cool.
I like Ward.
He's an interesting
Dude.
fellow.
He is, and handsome.
And is he a handsome guy?
I think he is.
I don't.
If I was a middle-aged girl with
Uh,
some kind of skin condition,
I like
I'd
his
go.
shoes.
Wait, is he single and are you pimping for him?
Uh,
He's like, nah.
He's
no,
my-
he's kind of single. I guess it kind of. I know. I'm not gonna say.
He's my Converse buddy.
You got to actually
Converse?
click the quit.
Yeah, we
thing.
both
you
wear
guys
Converse shoes.
both
We
wear Chucks?
bonded over it.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good show, and I'm glad that I get to work with you guys and not like open mic. Because usually I'm in, you know how it is. You're in those small clubs with open mic, and that theater shows it's a completely different animal. It really is. You know what I'm saying, though? It's different.
Yeah.
You think I'll do all right in the theater?
Dude, you're gonna kill it.
You think?
Absolutely.
I'm a
Yeah.
little nervous
Listen,
about the theater.
dude,
I'm nervous
dude,
about the
when
theater.
you eliminate all of the bar distractions from
Yeah.
the show, it just makes the whole thing more elegant. You can go a little
That's
slower. You can be a little more precise.
Yeah.
I'm so much funnier in a theater setting.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
You get to warm up the night before at Two Palms.
Yeah.
That would be totally. That's like
Two
black and
Palms.
white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a joust.
it's going to be a nice weekend. Then I'm at Finley's on the 16th, which is another bar show. But I don't know. I sort of feed off that whole thing in the
Finley's is fun. You don't have to play whack-a-mole there.
bar. Whack-a-mole.
That's what I call when you have to work the crowd all the time. It's like you're trying to do your show and then their little heads pop up and you got to whack them and put them back down. And this one pops up, you got to whack them and put them back down.
Chris likes that. Though.
I do kind of get off on that a little bit.
I
Gets
like
off
working a
on
fun
it.
crowd.
But there's a line though. There's a line when they're just it's not fun anymore and they're just being a dick about it. They're like on purpose.
That's true.
I
But
like
speaking of working a
Finley's.
crowd, man,
Yes.
I went to the show twice over the weekend and saw Al Romas.
You were there with
Oh
Tiffany.
yes.
Oh man, he is just a scorcher,
He
dude.
was so good.
He literally makes you laugh so hard you run out of breath. You
He
got to
was
take a
fun.
knee with that cat.
I think I've worked with him maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Ah, yeah.
He wants
he
to
a
come
New
be
York
on
guy?
the show. He
Oh,
lives in
yeah.
Tampa. He wants to come be on the show.
well, I
Well,
guess
then you should have him.
Yeah, why have you not invited him?
I don't
did.
really know Al.
Bob and I both did.
Oh,
I know Lou.
Well, good
I know
job.
the guys that have been on the show. I don't really know Al.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
we're going through a Skype update.
Yeah, we got to update Skype. We're going to try to fix the problem. If you tried to call the show, just hang on for a couple minutes. We got plenty of time. Try to call back. Brad, hang in there, buddy. Hold on, Tiffany. And
She's got to pee.
something's going on with this Skype. Something's up with our Skype, so we can't take any calls. Well, maybe we'll fix it after the show, and we'll take. Yes, Tiffany. What? God
I'm gonna
dang
go to
it.
your Finley show because they have tater tots.
Oh my God.
Isn't that great, man?
That's the mousy thing
I
right
love that. It's just.
there. Yeah,
It's
she's
like you ever listen to a CD and then there's like one hidden track at the very end. That's what that was.
I liken it to the whole squirrel thing. I just squirrel.
And all of a sudden it hit me. I'm like, ooh, tater
Yeah,
tot place.
it just hit you and you could not
Tater
contain
I
yourself.
love the tater.
And then
Tater
your
tots are
face
fabulous.
tightened up and her fist went like this. She started going, I need to say this now.
I thought she had to poop.
We
Yeah,
both
dude,
had
she's perfect for my
cheeseburger
son.
at Snappers.
6 years old, they have the same attention span.
Oh yeah. It's a match
We got
made
the
in
same
heaven.
food at Snappers at the World Cup. We're like this.
It's been an interesting show. You're listening to Double Special. Our website is doublespecialshow.com. You
It
can check it
is.
out. We have T-shirts for sale.
We do.
You can get those. I'm thinking we need to do the T-shirts with the Double Special on the back, that T thing, so that if you wear our shirt, you look 10%
I
more
don't
beautiful.
think
than
it looks
you
good on
originally.
girls because it
I don't
covers up
care
our boobs.
What you think? What? No,
Don't
it
you
draws
think?
attention to the boobs.
No, I think it would like be right over it.
You don't
Yeah.
have any boobs. What are you worried about? You have very small
I have.
breasts.
They're a handful. Okay.
They're a handful.
They get a hand.
You make it sound like they're
hands.
rambunctious boobs.
Look, my hands
Rock'em
can go
sock'em
on
boobs.
them. It's a,
Those boobs got out last night and they ransacked the shed, boy. They were all up in there. I can't
my
handle those
boobs
boobs.
are a handful.
You have wonderful boobs.
They're
How do
they're
you
they're
know?
average boobs,
They're average.
just like your penis.
My penis is slightly above average. I'm saying I'm
Okay.
above the bar. It's above slightly where people normally
According
are.
to the Tokyo
Yeah.
sliding
It's
scale.
no,
Not a troll penis.
no, it's
just,
not a troll penis.
It's a normal human penis.
If I were fatter, my boobs would get bigger.
Yep, that's how it
That's
works.
what happens. Then they
That
would
doesn't
be
work for
above
guys, though.
average.
That doesn't work for guys.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
it does.
No, because it makes your penis smaller because your body gets bigger and then
Oh.
it goes.
That's true.
zoop.
It draws.
This
it
is
in.
why you were there this weekend when Tiffany was doing stand up. Were you there when she insulted the blind guy in the audience? Did
No.
you see that?
The only show I missed.
That was
Love to have heard your little dealie on that. What you insulted a blind guy. Now we know that Tiffany. Hold on before you talk. We know it's in the past. Tiffany has had issues with blind people. She got in a little trouble.
Yep.
Right, Jordan? Was it a
Not
couple
my
shows
first
ago?
run-in.
Yeah, you had just issues with talking openly about whatever it is you have
Who
for blind.
knew that they could see Twitter? You know what I mean? Like, when I tweeted about the blind person crossing the road, I honestly didn't think blind people would see it and start getting upset.
Take off the automatic thing on that other
Well, they
deal.
have Braille tweet, which is gonna be
Yeah,
your problem.
and that's what happened. And they got upset, and I was like, So anyway, yeah, this was not my first run-in with blind people.
But you're not supposed to abuse the handicap.
But I don't. I just am an equal opportunity. I treat everyone the same, and I
Don
think
Rickles?
that's nice. I don't sit there and like baby
insult
people.
Well,
everybody.
okay, well, what happened exactly? Did you address him? Did he address
Okay.
you? Did he yell something out at you?
First of all,
Yeah.
let me preface this by saying.
Let you what? By
Preface.
preface this?
This, yeah. That's
Are
a
you
big,
sure about
that's
that?
a big word.
It's
for,
not the right word. It's really not that big.
It means I'm
It's
intro.
close.
Stop it.
It's close.
What is it? Preface. Anyway.
Let me premise this.
No, I said
by saying-
preface.
Preface, like
P R
crevice.
E F A C E.
Okay. Go ahead. So anyway, so what happened?
Anyway.
What happened?
Let me preface this by saying, by saying that he did not have glasses, a dog, a stick, anything indicating
He didn't have the blind guy
his
kit.
blindness. Yes.
He didn't have any blind guy
So I'm
kit.
on stage and I go, is it anybody's birthday? And his whole table calls him out. It's his birthday, and he's not
Oh, so
looking.
it was the blind guy's birthday.
Yes, he's
Oh.
not looking at the stage. He's totally
Okay.
looking the opposite direction, like people do when they're trying to avoid having their birthday called out. So
Okay.
I said, look
Even
at
if they're
him.
blind?
Or if they're autistic.
Yeah. So I said, oh, look, he's not making eye contact. He must think like, like I'm like a T-Rex. I won't see him if he doesn't look at me or move. So anyway, and then he goes, I'm blind. And then I was like, I'm an asshole.
Wow.
And
yeah,
everyone
but
in the audience laughed.
he could have.
That was the whole thing?
Yeah, but he could have faked
No,
it. He
there's
could have
more
not
to
said
it.
that.
It's
right?
been so long since it happened, I forgot.
Hey, it's not like he got punked and ran out in the street and got hit by a car.
No, and he was actually a really good sport. Like John Consoli, the guy that featured, and then Al Romas had a good time with it. They played with the blind guy
Oh,
the whole show.
Oh, you made fun of the
Sure.
blind guy
Like
even
they're
more.
like, wow, Tiffany making fun of the blind guy.
Wonderful.
And yeah, so it was funny. It was awkward. When he told me, I didn't believe him either, so it made it even worse. It's like the time my friend's husband died. She's like, my husband's dead. I'm like, no, he's not. You're joking. It was the same thing with the blind guy. I'm like, no, you're not. Stop it. Stop it. And then he's like, no, I'm blind. I'm like, no, you're not. You're joking.
That's
And then-
kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
Did that phone call go through or no?
I don't know.
Did you?
It
Did
was
you
so
still have it up?
distracting.
Crystal's the one talking to us. I don't know if we haven't heard her say anything, so I'm assuming it's not working.
All right. So Skype is out for whatever reason. So if you're trying to call the show, sorry it's not working. Sorry, Lou, if any of your friends wanted to call and interact with you.
No problem.
But we'll have you back on.
You'll have to
Yeah,
come on again.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Well, and while we're plugging shows,
Yeah, please.
Friday night coming up,
This
I'm
Friday.
at the Winner's Circle in Lakeland,
Oh, that's a crazy room, dude.
Ooh.
and yeah, I'm there to. I hear there's dragons in Polk County, so I'm bringing some weepons. I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm bringing weepons.
I had a
Preface.
situation. Yeah, I had a situation at Winter Circle where I went up there and said I was from Boston. I insisted that they say I was from Boston, and it was the Stanley Cup Finals, and Boston was playing the Lightning, I guess.
Yeah.
And they all booed me.
Oh.
But I don't follow hockey. I didn't know what the hell's going on. I was like, what are y'all? Is everybody from New York here? Like, why are you? Yeah, it was very odd. The owner's like, he doesn't know. Bull's like, no, he has no idea about any sports stuff. He doesn't
Why
know.
would yeah?
You
why would-
knew about the World Cup.
Anytime you say you're from Boston or like a
Yeah.
major city,
Yeah.
guys want to immediately identify themselves with a team, and you are identified by a team. Even if
Sure.
you don't, I don't watch baseball. I could care less about the Red Sox.
Sure.
I got the hat, though.
Well,
Yeah, I
right,
was gonna say
right.
you have the
Yeah.
hat.
Well, and in Lakeland they have the Lakeland mud holes. What do they have there?
Yeah, exactly.
What's their team? The
I know.
The mud holes.
Yeah, the Lakeland Skiffers.
Lakers.
I love Lakeland. It's a great place.
It is an interesting place, dude. I'm telling you, I did a show there with
Good crowds.
Yeah, I
They're
had a
funny.
show there with Laszlo, and we argued with the Hooters waitress for 2 hours. Having a beautiful, beautiful
I'm
thing.
kind of scared of going to Polk County now because of that sheriff who's crazy. He's
Well-
like our little Joe Arpaio Jr.
Yeah, but you only have to be scared if you're going after children on the internet. That's
How's
really
he
what he's
crazy?
after. What?
Nah, he's gone after a lot of things.
Like what?
Well, weed, but
All right. Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
it's illegal.
Yeah,
So I
no.
mean, he has that
but
right.
he's the kind of guy. If he disagrees with something you say, he'll be tracking you down.
First of all, you're not going to get pulled over by Sheriff Grady. All right. It's
Well.
going to be some deputy somewhere. He's not
But
going
the way the guy runs his department will filter down to the deputies as well.
You are so
True.
paranoid.
Yeah.
It does create a mindset.
Yeah, but there's the mindset's nationwide.
Well,
All
if he's
cops
the
are
alpha
looking to
dog,
bust
though,
people.
all the beta dogs are gonna go.
Yeah. I'm going to give this guy a hard time.
So do you circumnavigate
I'm gonna
Lakeland? You go
boast-
right around Polk County. You don't even go anywhere near it.
I don't go anywhere.
Well, they do make a toll road that goes completely around the city,
Why don't you
What is his
just don't
idea
do
that was?
which is
anything?
really worth it.
Don't do anything dodgy,
It's like $1.50.
Jordan.
Yeah, go
It's like
around.
$3.
Is it $3?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
steep, bro.
It's like people from Avon Park go on vacation there. You want to go ride up on the pay road? Come on, we'll go ride the pay road. Look.
Bay Road. Who's got the quarters? You got the bag of quarters?
All right.
We need that from going forward and back again.
All right.
Holy crap. Tiffany, you all right?
All right. All right.
Preface
all right.
is a word.
Ah,
It's preface.
That's what I said.
It's not preface. It's preface.
That's what I said.
No, one has a V, one has an F. It's preface.
Hill. My hill, I go up the hill.
God
my
damn,
my
dude.
wound can heal. I can't say words.
that's straight up Rain Man
I
stuff
can
right
spell
there.
it.
I understand what you're saying, but you are mispronouncing one of those words. Regardless of how you want to justify and
I
say,
filled my
I can't
arm.
help myself, there's still
I
mispronunciation
fill the
happening.
glass.
It is not preface, it's preface.
Tiffany, you
it's
can
crevice and it's
All right.
preface.
You can pronounce words however you like, but we still get to
Preface.
call you out on it.
Yeah.
Preface.
Yes, very
Thank
good.
There
Why
you
was
go.
that so
Perfect.
hard?
Preface.
Now say
I
ambulance.
spit when I say it now.
Well, that's on you.
Ambulance.
Oh,
Get some dental work done.
How do
I
you
don't know what
say
to tell you.
ambulance?
Not that way.
Ambulance.
Ambulance. Preface.
It's ambulance.
But you knew what I was saying when I was saying preface.
No, I
You
knew
were
what you
like,
meant.
"What's she talking
I knew what you
about?"
meant, but you were saying
I know how
something
to
else.
spell it. Preface.
Okay,
Very
say
good.
it now.
Preface.
It's no. Say crevice.
Crevice.
Now say
into the mic.
yeah, into the microphone.
Crevice.
Don't look at me. Just into the mic. Why do you have to look right at me? I'm just you don't have to look at me every time we're talking. All right, say it. Crevice.
Crevice.
Now say preface.
Preface.
You're not even trying.
I am.
You're not
oh,
even
wait,
trying.
Preface. Crevice? Is it crevice?
Why does your whole body jerk when you try to focus? I'm waiting for her head to do the rock. I'm talking when it pops up out of her head.
What was that shadow? Was it the mystery pig?
Preface.
Preface.
Dude, heel. She can't say heel or hill.
Heel.
Heel.
Say it on the mic.
Heel.
Now say hill.
Hill.
See? Now you try it. You try it.
Hill.
Yeah. See, you're just being
Hill. 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 Hill.
Yes.
Hill.
I feel ill, and there's an ill in the ocean.
An eel.
I know, right?
I peeled a banana. I took a pill.
Into the microphone, damn
I
it.
peeled a banana, and I took a pill.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
good. Yeah, it's fun on the farm.
What
She has two uvulas.
what
I'm pretty-
colloquialism is this?
I don't know what your son sees in her.
That's funny.
She can play Mario halfway decent.
Are you like from Perry, Florida, or something?
Put up that picture that we were talking about with Ward
It's
Smith.
my accent.
Where's your accent from?
Here.
Aren't you here? Aren't you a Central
Here, ear, her.
Florida? We have no accent. on the
She's,
East
dude, this is
Coast.
Florida cracker at its
Is
best.
here and here different? Like I'm here and I hear?
No, that's the same.
That's the
Okay,
same.
good, that's
Even though it's spelled differently.
Do you know what that's called when they're like that? Two words like that? What is it called when they sound the same, the words? Here, as in being here, and here, as in I hear you.
Ding, 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 ding. Come on.
I'm better at math.
Wow. So far off. It's a homonym. It's
Oh, that's right. A homonym. Homonym.
yeah. Okay, let's move. I can't.
She
do
got
this
dropped on her head when she was burned in the ambulance.
All right. It's
I know how to say head.
it's 9:30. Let's go ahead and do the Christopher Walken off. It's time for the Walken off, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Now, the reason this came out is because, again, Lou is with Tiffany this weekend. You said you do a pretty good Christopher Walken impression,
I do.
which a lot of comics do. What are the most common?
It's not hard to do.
Isn't it, though? For some people, it really is.
Um,
Some people just can't do
well,
impressions.
I think what it is, like Jay Moore does a great one.
Awesome.
And Christopher Walken does a good Christopher Walken.
He does do a good
Yeah,
Walken.
so-
He's got it down. He's been doing
I
it for a
wonder
while.
if I can.
Kevin Pollak, too.
Kevin Pollak, I love. Although his Peter Falk is
The best.
spot on.
Ever.
Yeah. Anyway, so we brought up you do one, I do one. There's common impressions that comedians do. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger, Christopher Walken. What are the other common impressions that a lot? They almost
Stallone.
hacky. Stallone.
Uh,
Those are like the four biggies, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
With a missed out fire thrown in there every now and again for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, that's all they ever do. Hello. It's
I
like
think-
okay.
Can I try to do Christopher Walken
And do-
once?
No, it's
No.
between.
Yeah.
I had to try.
So we wanted to take this a little bit differently. It's easy for you to do lines from a movie or whatever, but instead we're gonna do an acting monologue. So we have Jordan take
Yeah,
over.
who wants to go first?
Let Lou go first. He's
All right.
he's the guest. He's
We're
the
going to do them
challenger.
in the order they were put on this iPad.
He's the challenger.
Lou, you will be doing a monologue from the film Mean Girls.
okay. All right.
All right. Sorry about the phone calls, everybody. Next week, if you're listening, thanks for listening.
All right, here we are.
right.
This is Lou Angelwolf. Let's pull up his picture.
In
here.
our first ever walking off.
Who's voting?
Well, it'll be a group thing. People can tweet us if you want to tweet us a double special. Let us know who you.
You
think.
could call in, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's useless.
All right, so Lou Angelwolf as Christopher Walken as Regina in Mean Girls.
Hi, Regina George.
Let me tell you something about Janet Ian. We were best friends in middle school. I know, right? It's so embarrassing. I don't even, whatever. So then in 8th grade, I started going out with my first boyfriend, Kyle, who was totally gorgeous, but then he moved to Indiana. And Janice was like weirdly jealous of him. Like, would I blow her off to hang out with Kyle? She'd be like, why didn't you call me back? And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
I remember that.
Like she was there. Is that the rest of it?
You want me to do the whole thing?
Yeah, keep
Okay,
going,
all right,
bitch.
All right, okay. So then for my birthday party, which was an all-girls pool party, I was like, Janice, I can't invite you because I think you're a lesbian. I mean, I don't have any lesbians at my party, and there are going to be girls in their bathing suits. So, I mean, right. She's a lesbian. So then her mom called my mom and started yelling at her. And it was so retarded, and then she dropped out of school because no one would talk to her, and she came back in the fall for high school, and her hair was cut off, and she was totally weird. And I guess now she's on crack. Oh, my God, I love your skirt. Where'd you get it?
Hey, very nice.
All right, give him a bell, for God's sakes.
That was very good. That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard, Christopher.
All right, we'll see.
All right, that was Lou Angelwolf as Regina.
Oh, I have to pee so bad right now.
All right, that's.
Oh, this is going to be his excuse. He's already setting up.
I know. All right, Chris, you will be performing a monologue from the play Agnes of God.
Jesus.
Who's even heard of that?
All right, it's a famous acting monologue. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second contestant in the first annual double special Walking Off, Chris Gorges as Christopher Walken as Agnes in Agnes of God.
Why are you crying? But I believe you. I do. Please, don't leave me too. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, sweet lady, don't leave me. Wow, that's really hard to do. Can you get Mean Girls?
You're losing points.
All right. Please, please, don't leave me. I'll be good. I won't be your baby anymore. I don't want to go with you. Stop pulling me. Your hands are hot. Don't touch me like that. Oh, my God. Mummy, don't burn me. Don't burn me. I stood by the window of my room every night for a week. And one night I heard the most beautiful voice imaginable. It came from the middle of a wheat field beyond my room. And when I looked and I saw the moon shining down on him, For 6 nights he sang to me, songs I never heard. And on the 7th night he came to my room and opened up his wings and lay on top of me. And all the while he sang.
Is that it?
I don't know. I can't. I pulled up something when I tried to scroll it.
You lost more points.
Damn it. Get the thing out of here.
So
right?
many points lost.
No, that's it. That's the end.
All
Jordan,
right.
that's one thing right there. That's it.
All right. Well,
Jesus.
congratulations to our contestants.
All right.
You're all winners to me, but only one of you can win Charlie.
I thought my impression was good.
No, now you're
was
just sucking
better.
up to the judges.
Whatever.
No, I'm sorry. That won't
I
help.
thought it was wonderful.
Well, I never heard of the Agnes of God thing.
Do you want me to read his? I'll try his.
No.
No.
Oh, damn it. I really thought I could go places with that script, man.
I'm
All right.
honestly, I thought.
All right, so what do you think, guys? Crystal, what do you think? Give her the microphone. Lean in. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with Chris.
Chris. He's going to go. Okay, I got one vote. All right.
She's
Jordan?
sleeping with him.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's how it works in Hollywood, baby.
Dude, honestly, Lou, you kind of lost it a little bit. The halfway point, I think you started shading into like Brooklyn gangsteries.
Yeah.
But you brought it back with the lesbians. You won me over with the lesbian line.
That's just 'cause
I'm
you
gonna
like
have to give it to Lou.
That's you.
Whoa,
It's just
what the
because he
what?
likes lesbians.
What?
Yeah.
No, and you also like copped out like after your first sentence. You crapped right out. You lost it. You lost so many points for that. That's why you lost.
I didn't know where there was points. I thought
Too
it was
bad.
yes or no.
Only I know.
All
the
right,
points.
1-1. Tiffany, you're the deciding vote.
Oh,
the
crap. Don't you
tiebreaker.
want to get rid of the Charlie?
What? Yes. Get rid of the
I love
Charlie.
the way her mind works.
Yeah.
Completely unconventional, but I love it.
Yeah,
And then he could spray it on his pillow to think of his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, by all means, take the perfume.
This is hard. Is there any kind of tiebreaker?
What?
Ooh, a tiebreaker.
A tiebreaker for Tiffany.
Why don't you
Really?
both just do a quick couple sentences?
Well, it's for Tiffany, but I would think it would have to be something more challenging than that.
All right, we'll make a personal statement. Make a personal statement appealing to Tiffany's good graces.
Or rap
in
lyrics.
a Walken voice.
Tiffany, when I look at you tonight, I'm seeing pastels and I'm seeing all the colors of the rainbow just emanating from your eyes. And I really think if we spend a little time, we could get to know each other better. But I hear you got a boyfriend.
All right, Chris.
Tiffany, your voice cuts me like a knife. And quite frankly, I want you out of this house now. I love you and everything. I want your vote, but I don't think there's a contest here. And I think that if you leave, maybe I can convince Lou to give me the Charlie. Give me the perfume, Lou.
That wasn't very nice, Chris.
I know. I'm a mean Walken. What do you want from me? I'm the Pulp Fiction Walken. What do you want?
All right, Tiffany, have you made a decision?
Crap.
You must make a decision.
This uncomfortable metal up my ass.
I can't make a decision.
Ow!
Come
You're
on.
both so good, and I like you both so much.
All right.
She does.
Let me preface this by saying you must make a decision or everything falls apart.
Yeah, quickly. Come on.
And now make a
Five,
decision.
Crystal, choose
4,
again.
3, 2, 1. Tiffany, hit us. Okay, you suck at making decisions.
Oh.
How do you want to be in an improv
Oh,
group?
my word.
It's just a decision. Doesn't matter. We're not going to beat you. It's not like if you lose.
All right, Lou, because he can have the Charlie.
Okay, there you go.
But
Lou,
you were
there's our
very,
winner. All right,
very,
there
very
you go.
good.
Right on. There you go.
Ladies
Lou
and
gets the
gentlemen,
Charlie.
Here we go, Charlie.
Yes.
Oh.
I forget all the words.
Oh, I wish you had pulled it up.
I know.
There's a new girl in town. Her name's Charlie.
Do it with the Christopher Walken accent.
There's a new girl in town.
You have somebody on hold. You realize that, right?
Hey.
I've tried
Charlie.
answering on Skype again. The Skype's not working. Well,
All
obviously, I'm
What's
sorry,
up with the
caller.
Skype?
I believe you
Good.
can hear us. We can't hear you. It's
Yep.
technical terrible.
Look at that.
But we got Charlie.
Charlie.
If you spray that in the room, everyone will flip out on you.
No, everybody will leave.
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
get out.
Oh,
Don't
hilarious.
spray it in here.
Oh,
I did it the other
you know
night.
what's funny, man? I manifested this.
What?
I manifested this.
How's that?
In my truck, occasionally, it has odors that are, socially challenging. and
Socially challenging.
like, should you have to speak with a minion of the law?
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
and you roll down your window.
I thought you meant a stranger opens the door. He's like, I can't handle that. It
Yeah, hitchhikers go, dude, your truck stinks.
smells like bologna.
But I use various colognes like I'll buy them.
Yeah, but
various
dude,
places.
trust me, you do not want to spray that in your truck.
Oh yeah,
No, really?
dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
All right.
So my truck's gonna smell like a $20 hooker.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
he could use
Nice
it.
girl from a nice family. She's a hooker. That was my Telly Savalas impression. Telly Savalas is Kojak.
Oh
Nice
my
girl,
God! I don't know
nice
why we can't
family.
get Skype up and running. That sucks. I don't know what the deal is with
Maybe
that.
it's
It's
just
know,
something
frustrating.
weird with
There's been
Skype.
horrible storms all day.
That there's that as well. Who knows? I don't know. At least the show's going out and we got the
Did you
board
pay
back.
your Skype bill?
Yeah, no, it's paid.
There-
It's up. It's running.
Is there
Dang
a
it.
bill?
It might have come due. I don't know.
What's that? Did it? Did you pay it?
I have no idea when it's
Well,
due again.
all right. Look, if you didn't pay it, then the phone call wouldn't come through. That wouldn't
That's
work.
true.
You don't know that. Maybe Skype's just teasing you.
That.
Ah,
that's
if
a
you'd
dick
like to
move.
complete this call,
Skype costs
pay your
money.
bill.
Yeah, if you'd like to talk to somebody.
Yeah, if you want a phone number.
Let's go ahead and take a really quick break. Stretch your legs. I have to pee. Let's see if you can figure out the Skype thing. Just give it another what for, and we'll go ahead and play some music, and then we'll come back and do a little bit more with Lou Angelwolf right here on Double Special.
We're
For
having
all,
fun.
Yeah, it is. It's a great show. For all you on YouTube, thanks for hanging in there through the technical stuff. Come back. We're going to talk to Lou about some other stuff. We'll be back in a couple minutes with more of the Double Special show. Why are you wandering around?
talking.
The
Where'd you
music's
put the
over
music?
there, right
Give
over
it
there.
another what for.
Or that, our opening. Yeah,
Give it
play
another
something.
one
Super bad would have been good.
All right.
I just got a text. I just got a text that
Yeah.
said, "You so won the Christopher Walken thing."
Oh, come on.
You so
I
won.
so
won
Christopher
Play the
Walken
music.
thing. I can't
All
do
right.
it.
Let's get out of here. I'll be back in a couple minutes with more Double Special. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll be right back.
Rock on.
Dude.
Can't we conversate? You're boiling up with hate. I wish that you would drop it to before it's much too late. You try to walk 1 mile.
Hey, welcome to the Double Special Show. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can, sir.
Excellent. All right, hang on the line. We're just taking a quick break. We'll be right back with you. And Lou's like taking a whiz.
Absolutely. I'm on awesome. Your phone lines are working now, man.
Be my friend. To listen to me, maybe understand. It's not good to see with your eyes understand. It's always comes right back like no friends. tried to break your mental chains, but I can make it deep. I tried to walk 1 mile in your shoes. I wouldn't last 1 mile in your shoes. I won't give up on you. You make it easy to. I tried to open up your eyes so you can see my blues. You know I love you, girl. You know you mean the world. But you got me so this up, you save my every girl. I'm trying to walk 1 mile in your shoes. I wouldn't last 1 mile in your shoes. All I wanted was for you to be my friend. Do this, I do it, baby, I understand. It's hard to see when you're not understand. Well, no, it's not right back like rubber bands. All I wanted was for you to be my friend. Do this, I do it, baby, understand. It's hard to see with your eyes understand. Well, always bounce right back like rubber bands. Rubber bands,
All right, we're back live once again on the Double Special Show. We believe we resolved some issues, and we have a caller live on the line. Go ahead, state your name and purpose.
Hey, you guys, it's Brian.
Brian.
Calling in, seeing what's going on.
Brian. Which Brian
Brian
is this?
Johnson.
Oh, Brian Johnson. What's up, brother? How are you?
The lead singer of ACDC.
Hey, man, how you guys doing today? Tiffany, what's up, gentlemen?
What's up?
Hey,
What's
what's
up?
up?
Now, Brian, you've been on the show before, right?
Yeah, he's called.
Yes, sir.
Where are you calling
I
from?
did absolutely horrible with about 1,000 ums before, but I think I fixed that.
What did he do? He did
He was
horrible.
the
He
meister.
said a lot, but you know what?
Oh.
A lot of people call in and say so it's not that big of a deal. It's awkward when you're calling into a show because there's a
Yeah.
lot of like silence and different stuff going on.
That's why we got to have at least 3 people here.
Yeah, I was really happy you guys got the phone thing resolved. I was really looking forward to talking to you guys tonight.
Yeah, I
Brian,
don't know.
don't feel bad about the thing. I was on the Grease Man on DC 101, and they were doing these rapid fire questions.
Mhm.
And when it landed on me, I went, and then they made a flushing toilet noise, and I was done.
Well, listen.
And that was in front of like
Well, please don't flush the toilet on me.
that was in front of like 1.3 million people. So I had a more traumatizing than you may have.
No, it's all good, dude. Look,
It's like there's only like 1.1 million people listening to this show.
no 1.5 people is what it is. 1.5 persons.
So
Well,
you're doing stuff over at
never quite had an audience to that size, but you know, I
All
can
right.
understand.
Right on.
Size
Tiffany,
is
you had a
everything.
question?
Yeah, you're doing stuff over at Side Splitters. What's going on for you over at Side Splitters?
Yeah, absolutely. I was really happy. I got to open the show over with Alonzo Bolden in their competition against Matty Fernandez, who, you know, it was pretty much the 16 seed going against the number 1. So I lost pretty heavily, but
I thought there was going to be a Cinderella story there for a second.
But I got stuck in traffic for a while, so I partook in some some intoxicants on the way, and I opened the show with that, and the crowd seemed to love it. And it was an early show for an Alonzo Bolden show, so I wasn't expecting that. So they were actually really digging it. But that ended up taking its toll, and I forgot about a minute and a half of my monologue, and then he just went out and killed it. So so I got knocked out in the first round. But as a consolation, Brian, the promoter over there, he's a great guy, becoming a friend. He offered me there's the first
You're slipping back into it, man. You're slipping back into the thing.
that was only one.
That was like
only
5,
one.
dude. You didn't hear the other 4.
Stop.
I'm
He's
kidding.
not-
I'm just look. I'm just
I
giving
blocked
Brian.
out.
Let the man speak.
Jeez, you're a monster, Chris.
I leave it out in a lot of stuff because I don't like to advertise it. But just as far as my military service, I do have some brain damage, so I have some problems sometimes finding words. So
Hey,
and there's another
but also,
as a
Brian,
consolidation,
Brian.
Yes, sir.
So
Yep.
does Christopher Walken.
Does
Christopher
he?
Walken takes
Well,
a
the
minute to
thing
say
with
something.
Christopher Walken
sometimes.
and what he would say is, and that's a horrible Christian Walken impression.
Oh! Boom!
No, I think he was talking about his.
Christopher.
Yeah.
What he would say is, I actually got a really great consolation out of it. Brian, the promoter over there, is a great guy. He offered me the opportunity to host for August for
Right on.
their
Oh, that's cool.
their comics night out.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that, and their MC over there is having some I don't know if it's personal issues or whatever, and he offered me the gig for whenever he's out to come out and
Very
MC
nice.
for whatever headliners are out.
Right on, dude. Well, listen.
But it was
Yeah, go ahead.
What comic
No,
doesn't
but-
have personal issues?
You're right. What comic?
That's what
doesn't-
makes us comics.
Well, listen, Brian. As always, love that you listen to the show. Good luck in August. I'll probably be out there if the first round ever ends of this damn competition.
Yeah,
It's
you're
forever,
in the
dude.
contest too.
I know. I won the first round, and
Oh
it's like an
my
8-year competition for Christ's
You're
sake.
lucky you're out of it.
I'm gonna be on Social Security by the time I make it to the next
It's a
round.
whole year thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty
but,
awful.
You know, it is what it is.
All right. Well, listen.
They're selling drinks.
Okay, dude. Well, listen, thanks, Brian, for listening to the show. Good luck with everything. No, I got another call from Australia coming in. We're trying to catch up on all the phone calls that we screwed up. Call in again next week, dude. Let us know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Call in anytime.
Or whenever our Skype's
all right.
working.
Absolutely. Hey, you guys, have a great night, and maybe come out and see me into August. I got a lot of new material and everything like that, and
I'll tell
great
Matt.
job with the show. Really appreciate it. Love listening, and have a great night.
All right, there you go,
Awesome.
Brian
Bye,
Johnson.
Ladies and
Brian.
gentlemen,
Cool.
Brian Johnson. See him at Side Splitters.
Yeah.
And can I plug one thing?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
go for
God's
it.
sake.
Go for it.
Just at Comic Stylings of on Twitter.
Right.
Just how it sounds, just exactly how it's spelled.
Right
at
on.
Comic Stylings of on Twitter.
There you go, Brian Johnson.
At comic stylings.
Okay,
of-
thanks, Brian. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Bust him out. Brad, are you still there?
Brad.
Hello, how you going?
Yay.
Hey, what's up, brother? Sorry about the phone issues earlier. I think we got them sort of straightened out.
That's all right. Was that the lead singer of AC/DC?
You
That's
wish.
what we all thought.
It was the lead stutterer.
I thought
of
I
AC/DC.
thought his voice would be a little more gruff and
Or from England,
English.
possibly.
Yeah. How are you? All good?
We're good, man.
We've
was
been
talking to
missing you.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but Tiffany beat
Yeah,
me
I
to it.
know. It's been a bit hectic down this end of the world.
How's that?
Oh, I've just been lazy. It seemed like a good excuse. I was going to make up an excuse, and I thought I've got to be honest.
I thought there were like riots or like they're redistricting your neighborhood or something like that.
No, a fishing boat went down yesterday, though.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
So what do
really?
you do? That's your whole livelihood. What happened?
Not mine. They pushed it back up, and the blokes are all right, so that's all
Oh.
right.
Have you talked to Petrocelli? Do you know what's going on with him?
He was in full plaster.
Jesus.
with someone
Wow.
said, but I think they made that up.
No. Oh, are you talking like a body cast or?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And he'd taken Viagra tablets beforehand, so you can imagine how the plaster shape is. It's very unforgiving, so he's stayed indoors, I think.
You would think they'd wait to cast that mold.
That would be the time to call a physician.
They gave it 8 hours, but they weren't sure how many pills he'd taken. So
Wouldn't that be
this
handy,
thing could
though?
have dragged on for ages.
Wait, what, Jordan?
It would be handy, though, if you're in a body cast. Now you've got like a built-in rest for your laptop or tablet.
That would be
It's like
good.
a
Yeah.
towel
That would
holder.
be, yeah. Plus, I imagine that, if you had to move around, like at a certain stage, if you were mobile enough to get on crutches or whatever, and you still had to have the body cast on, you know how you have to try and stop on your crutches and push the door open?
Yeah, you can like operate
Yeah.
elevators quite easily.
Dude, I'd be so afraid that I'd break
Lobby?
it at some point.
Lobby?
No way.
Lobby?
Lobby?
You
What's
have to have
lobby?
faith in the plaster.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
I can only go to the lobby. You want to go to the lobby?
You couldn't get the cheapy. You couldn't. You couldn't get the cheapy plaster. You have to get that woven stuff that you see kids with, that like extra durable. You know what I'm talking about? It's usually
Yeah.
like neon pink or something. Something
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they're the ones you can push under the sprinkler and they get out, so I don't care.
But if you were like a real gearhead, you can wrap yourself in carbon fiber.
covered in
Like,
duct tape.
like the hood of a BMW race car or something.
Tell everybody it's carbon. It's very light.
That's right. It's from my racing unit.
Well, we thought maybe things were getting too tough. We're glad that you're calling us again. We haven't talked to you in a while. Wasn't there some crazy stuff going on in Australia like a couple of weeks ago, like insane stuff?
Always, constantly, from what I understand. But
Oh, yeah, it was cold there for a couple of days.
No, not. He's like, yeah, that global warming really effed us up.
Oh yeah, it's winter there.
I think they're speaking of geopolitical situations.
Or there was like some wildlife situation where somebody got eaten by something. Something crazy happened like 2 weeks ago, and I thought of you, and I thought, Jesus, why would you just like crazy people out there? I don't know if it was buried. Somebody buried something. I forget what the hell it was.
To be honest, it pretty much has to happen within eyeshot of me, or I don't ever hear it, but see it, or
He doesn't do the
it's-
news.
He doesn't get mail or cable.
normality is such that the neighbour's kid could be mauled by a dog and you wouldn't hear about it. It's just another dog mauling,
Australia's like the country version of Florida.
it was bubbling. That's what we were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about bubbling.
Bubbling about peeing in your mouth.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Do you
heard of
do
that?
that?
Bubbling?
No?
That's like a thing in your country. Apparently, you'll be cool if you pee in your mouth.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about? That's one of the rugby players.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lou
You know-
looks like confused and sad at the same time.
It's funny.
I think Bear Grylls started the trend, to
Yeah,
be fair. So
think
it's
drinking
really
water-
an English thing, so blame Petra for that one. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess it comes from primary school. You get so used to turning around and the bubble taps are there, you just push the lever and up comes the water. If you haven't got one, you've got to utilise what you've got.
But he was in a restroom full of sinks that dispense fresh water, yet he still chose to pee in his mouth.
Yeah, but you don't know. He might be allergic to fluoride, and they put that in the water. So you've got to,
Well, you know what's funny?
Yeah, I, that's not the common. It's not the norm. I can assure you of that.
Yeah, hold on, Brad. What was that, Lou?
I've been doing radio for I don't know, 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
This has got to be the 10th time I've talked about people drinking their own urine.
Seriously?
It comes up like I don't like.
Well, because for the rest of us, we're like, why would you, unless you're Bear Grylls, who is, is the man versus Wilder survivor, who the hell he is.
Yeah.
When would you do that? Why?
We had some doctor come on and just go, well, urine actually is sterile, so there's really nothing wrong with drinking your
Yeah,
urine.
but does it have any benefits other than the hydration? Other than that, no.
Well, if you're that thirsty.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I think though? If if you're doing it, and it's because you're not going to be doing it in public, you wouldn't think, but if you're doing it, it'd be a sneaky one. And then if you've heard a noise, you're going to stall for a bit and then relax. You're going to shoot it up inside your nose, and you're going to be sneezing and carrying on for about 10 minutes. It's not going to be worth it.
No, it's really hard to do, dude. You have to have superior control out of your urine stream to be able to pull that off without getting it all over you.
I don't know. I kind of wonder if like as a child, like if I had a penis, if I would have thought about doing that.
There it is.
You know what I mean? Like I mean, one time I was like, can I lick my nipple? And I did because I just to see if I could. So I wonder if it'd be like the same thing. Like I'm like, can I pee in my mouth? Ha ha. You know, like.
See, but that's what I'm saying. I've never had that thought with somebody as a penis who had a penis growing up as an adolescent. I never went, I wonder if I can pee in my mouth. I never thought to try it ever.
Do you think that guy from Wu-Tang cut his penis off because he had a drinking problem?
That totally could be.
Now
it makes sense.
I feel ashamed that our country's known for that, to be honest.
And not much more, apparently. We don't know anything else about Australia.
Dude, our show's in
Crocodile
Florida.
Dundee.
Yeah.
Our show's in Florida.
Yeah.
Every wackadoo on the planet ends up here.
Yeah,
That's
and the
true.
ones that, they all, I was going to say, they're not born here. They come from other places, but they all end up here on this little penis peninsula of
Yeah.
the state.
Shit runs downhill.
You just got rugby players drinking their own pee. We've got people actually eating hobos. Naked people that eat hobos here. You know?
But that decision there, it's not the first time he's done it, and he's lost his career as a rugby player for it.
Really?
That's funny.
Yeah.
See, and that even amazes me even more. Not only are you doing something so juvenile and stupid, but you lost a job, a well-paying job, because you couldn't stop doing it.
And not to mention no Gatorade endorsement. That's really all he was trying to do.
He's like, screw you. I don't need you, Gatorade. Look at this. Look at that. They're trying to think of a
Same
good
color,
flavor.
consistent. Hey, Stokely, I got you right here.
Yeah,
I mean, literally, right here.
Oh, my God. All right, Brad. Well, listen, I just wanted to find out about Petrelli because I feel bad that he's hurt, and apparently he's pretty seriously hurt. Although Crystal can't tell me if he has any broken bones or what actually happened, except that he's in a wheelchair.
His speech he's got somewhat of a speech impediment.
Is it Leprechaun? Seriously?
Yeah, he's sometimes I've heard of people who've had like strokes and then come back and they have that.
Yeah, a little bit of a slur.
They'll come back talking I forget the name of it, but they can come back talking in a different language type thing.
Oh.
He's gone a little Italian.
He's gone completely Italian.
Hey.
Completely Italian. Yeah.
I didn't know he spoke Italian.
Oh, he's typing it.
Is he
like
just
that.
typing?
His
Is he
heritage is
typing?
Italian.
What's that?
Petrocelli?
His heritage is Italian.
I didn't know that.
So
Yeah,
now
he's
he's got a tweeting impediment.
He's been typing in Italian.
Well, I don't know
Yeah,
Italian.
well, that might be it then.
No, Crystal's been corresponding with him. I don't know. She's been translating all of his tweets and then retweet. Are you retweeting? Is she retweeting out back in English or are you doing it in Italian? Sorry, Jesus. Italian.
Italian, dumbass.
Christ. I mean, I can do it on the computer. It doesn't mean you speak Italian. You said that like you dolt. I speak 8 languages on the computer.
You gotta do it in Italian. What are you talking about? Fuck you.
You already won the
Sylvester Stallone in
Charlie.
there?
Holy shit.
See, he thought it was Sylvester Stallone. Did you hear the 2 Walken impressions on the show?
No.
He doesn't get to
No,
listen
no.
to it till later.
That was Lou's Walken, and
They
then there's
stopped
the other.
off for a little cold, refreshing cup of urine. He was away from the radio. How about a frothy glass of urine? It's on the house, lads.
Has an accident. Now he's speaking Italian.
Yeah, I've got it now. It's not Sylvester.
It's Sylvester the cat. All right, Brad. Well, listen, I'm glad you called. Don't be a stranger, dude. Give
yeah,
us a
call
holler.
more.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah, I
being
will. It has
lazy.
been. Work's been hectic. I'm just slack. Let's be honest.
It's
But
all
I do
good.
enjoy ringing up and saying good day. Some days I think, I've got nothing to say.
No, listen, I always enjoy your calls, and there are some callers that call and everything. I wanted to put that pressure on people to say when you call, have something, but I just saying hello is
Yeah,
fine.
no, people
Jesus.
like I was talking to Trish Keating. Remember she was on the show, and the first thing she said right away was, "Does that Australian guy still call the show?" That was the first thing she said. That was
my
all
God.
she cared about.
Yeah, well,
There you go. You got a fan.
Yep. You're
That's
ruffling her.
one. There's one chalked up.
Start your collection today.
He's like he's scouting out possible bed and breakfasts over here while he visits. Hang out with
He
Trish.
has lots of friends.
No, that's the
Fans.
accent. I'm telling you, he could weigh 600 pounds. Brad Maclean. It wouldn't matter. All he talk like that. No,
He's
we're all
probably
swooning.
catfishing us all. He's catfishing
Yeah, but you know,
us all.
I think I've said it before. I was listening to a show not long ago, some podcast, and an Australian guy phoned in, and the first thing I thought, what the hell is wrong with this bloke? And then realised he was actually Australian. I thought, oh shit, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Really bad speech impediment.
Yeah. He was bubbling. That was his problem. Bubbling on
Yeah,
the
that's
show.
right. Speaking of that, I need to go to the toilet, so I Better go.
All right then.
I'm thirsty as hell, and it's.
He's got diabetes and he pees on himself. All right, Brad. Well, listen, a pleasure talking to you. We'll talk to you later.
Bye, Brad.
Or
Yeah,
like-
nice talking to you, folks. All the best.
All right, there you go.
care,
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Australia, it's Brad Maclean.
Or
He
like-
didn't get mad at Chris for thinking that AC/DC is from England.
Aren't they from England?
No.
Oh, are they Australian?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I thought they were English. Jesus. Okay, so yes.
Tiffany has a
Alright,
question.
I
Yes.
really was so patient and not said this right away.
Previs?
No. So when you said peninsula, it made me think. Is it called a peninsula because of penis at the beginning?
Probably
and it
not.
looks like a
No,
penis?
all those Latin words are linked.
Peninsula.
They really are linked.
Jordan, you're gonna. Crystal, can you Google?
It's
Oh, I will Google
because
it.
it's penis shaped, and we're like the penis. And it's
This
a
is
peninsula.
Pinellas
Wait a
County.
second. Well, hold on for a second. I see that AC/DC is up on Wikipedia, so you're giving me crap because I didn't know they were Australian, but you weren't really sure either, were you?
I had to look
knew.
it up.
You had to look it up. Okay, so
knew.
you knew?
I knew.
Why didn't you
absolutely.
correct me?
It went by fast.
Okay.
All right. Peninsula is from the Latin peani, almost, and insula, island. So, no, it doesn't have anything to do with penis. It means almost island in
isn't
Latin.
it-
Almost Island.
Funny. Oh, there is an N in there. I didn't know there was an extra N. Peninsula. I thought it was.
Did you think we were saying peninsula?
Let me preface this
Penisula.
by saying I think you're saying penisula.
I did not take account of that second N.
Jesus.
I went down
I
to the.
thought it was PENISULA.
Peninsulas are better than islands because
Peninsula.
you can get an ambulance there.
Peninsula. Peninsula.
Oh, my God.
All right, I take it all back.
Thank
Just
you.
erase the last 5 minutes. Thanks.
You're listening to Double Special. The phone number is 727-475-6139. In the studio right now, Lou Angelwolf. If you want to check out any of Lou's stuff, you can go to his website, which is louangelwolf.com.
LouAngelwolf.com.
And that's Angel, ANGELWOLF. No E on the end, right? You're not getting all fancy with the E on the end?
No, there's no E on
No,
the
in the end.
I put the E on the end for like a week. And
Did
then
you really?
Yeah.
You tried it out?
Angel Wolfie.
Took it. Oh, he's a little Angel Wolfie comedy, man.
I'll be at the ye old comedy, Shovey.
That's right. Let me smack you with a bit of my wares, eh? Sorry. I grind my teeth.
And if you go to my website, it is absolutely beautiful. And it
Yeah.
was designed by Fran Lane, who has NXM Group.
Yep, she was here last time you were here
right,
with
right.
Ward. Yep.
And she just makes the most beautiful websites, and I'm really, really proud of mine. I like it. And
Yeah,
I
it's
also
nice.
have another one. My blog is called totallydiggable.com.
Totally diggable.
Totallydiggable.com.
That is so Lou Angel Wolf.
Are you going to make her word Charlie? And then tell her you remind me of my
Dude,
first wife.
I'm
How
gonna
does that
wear
go
the
over?
Charlie.
Oh.
I really am.
You'll never be on this podcast again. You got to tell
Well,
you that. You
I
come
have
in
to
here
do
with
it from
stinking
the
like that.
yard.
That's awful.
I
He
know, it's
sprayed
awful.
one spray.
Dude,
no
there's-
offense to the women, but
there was another one out there called Coco.
oh, I know that. I've
Oh
heard
my
of it.
God, it smells like bug spray, dude.
Ugh.
It's so hideous.
Why like the old perfumes for older ladies smell more and more like rose? There's a bunch of rose hips in it.
Yeah, I
It's
like
always,
that.
Right.
White shoulders. I like white shoulders.
Well, it's up, and it's sad because it's all the cheap stuff, which we can't. That's what we buy. I try to buy her stuff. It's like $60 for a little dinky bottle of. What do you? She
Because she has impeccable taste.
She does. No, she's an Allura girl. She likes
picked
the,
you.
Yeah, I'm still can't figure that out. I have no idea what the hell's going on. It's sushi. Sushi brought us together.
Cucci.
Yeah. And you can check out Lou and myself and Ward Smith, who was also on the show here for the Steve Baird tribute at the Palladium Theater. That is August the 3rd. Go on the website there. We'll all be doing comedy. It'll be fun. Will I be allowed to do my show, or am I gonna get to kind of tighten it up? For,
Dude,
I mean, you
rock
see me
on, bro.
I want to ask you this question. This is not like an ego thing, but I respect your opinion as a comedian.
Oh,
You've
God.
seen my set. See, I knew he was going to do this. You're such a dick about stuff like
What?
this. What do you think of my show? You've seen my show. How
I
is it?
love your show.
Is it? Do I need it? Stop. Do you need any? I'm asking on my show the advice of another comedian who I respect.
Dude, I love your show, and I watch you every time.
What can I do to change it? Is it good? Do I need to? Because you're different than me. You do storytelling sort of stuff. You're
Yeah,
much more,
storyettes.
and you're very laid back, and it's very relaxed, and you feel like
Well, that's kind of who I am. But you're
I
being
know.
who you are, too.
yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, so you're a little frantic
Yeah.
at times.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's...
They're such assholes to me.
I didn't do anything.
No, I'll say this. Tiffany is very supportive of my comedy, but I appreciate her advice. But you've been doing this for a long time. You worked with a lot of names that went on to be huge names.
You have a very unique style, and
It's not hacky, right?
no, it's not hacky at all.
Right.
And when you find the vibration that your style works perfectly at,
Yeah.
it'll be impeccable for you.
I just feel like I'm not television ready. I'm more club ready.
Well, yeah. Well,
You know what
and
I'm
you know
saying?
what? That whole TV club thing is going down.
What do you mean?
The line is so blurred.
You think?
Look at the stuff they put on television. I mean, primetime TV. is
But look
just-
at Last Comic Standing. I mean,
Well, they made them guys tone it. Them guys. They made. They made them guys.
Let me preface this by saying any of them guys don't do.
It's true though. You made me watch that. What was it? American Horror Story, and that was like 45 minutes of necrophilia and horrendous stuff. I like kids getting murdered.
Yeah.
People
I
getting
guess.
shot right in the head. Like
I just
scanner
feel like
style.
there's two distinct camps. I feel like there are guys that are club comics, and those are the guys that do material, but they also work the crowds and deal with the organic being in a room with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And then there are the comics who are just joke smiths, and it's jokes, and they just do that, and they don't even acknowledge that there's people there. They're doing their thing.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I mean?
Yo, so you're afraid that the fact that you really, I mean, you don't really have an act, you just do crowd work, that it won't translate well to television.
On a small scale, yes.
But
Okay.
Al Romas, who
Yeah.
we mentioned earlier, and
Right.
one of my favorite comics to watch, I went and saw him twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. He basically works the crowd, but what he works the crowd through is a skeletal set with all these variations.
Yeah.
Now, and what he does is he does all the crowd interaction, goes back to his structured bits, do them, bang, 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 and they're all funny.
Yeah.
They're all highly polished.
Mhm.
So you could do a similar thing. You have to run the people through a track. You have to lead them through, okay?
Skeleton.
Yes.
He's telling you to grow a spine.
That's what you do. You build the maze, and then you bring the people through the maze.
I think I already kind of do that a little bit, where
Yeah.
that I open up with the audience stuff, and then I do have the set pieces.
And you treat people like rats.
I don't.
The maze.
I never picked on a blind person. I'll say that.
And the mo-
It's never happened.
And the more polished it is, like I
Yeah.
said, when you hit your vibration, dude, you're golden.
No, and you can tell he's been in the room when you see a comic that is gelling well, and it's just a smooth inner. It's I don't know. It's fun.
It's tremendous.
I don't have
awesome,
no
man.
idea what
I
we're
love it.
talking about anymore. We
No,
went,
because you don't do
we
it.
went from skeletons
Lou-
to rat mazes to soul inserts, like gelling.
Lou does
Like,
have
come on.
good judgment.
What's
I
that?
think he's a good judge of comedy stuff, and he's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like nice about it. Like he'll tell you if you're like what you know.
Oh, I'm
Well,
not
you're
making
not-
fun of Lou at all. I'm simply attacking Chris. That's
Yeah,
my,
no,
that's my
fine.
thing.
I expected that. No, and you're not like Laz. Laz is like somebody say, if I asked Laz that question, he would be brutally honest, and he always starts with the negative and then goes, no, but there's the other stuff that's good too.
Right.
You know what I
well,
mean?
that's his style.
The guy's an ass.
The guy that screws a cat with a pencil every night.
He loved that I made fun of a blind person. He came up to me today, and that was the first thing he said.
He was like, did you kick him? When he
he's
left,
like,
did you
he's
kick
like,
him?
I love what you said about the blind person.
Yeah.
I could just hear Laz saying that was awesome. No, I just, again, you know, all comics, we wonder about what our peers think of us and what our sets and everything. And then you got the young and upcoming guys, and I feel like even though you started long before me, I feel like I'm in the older camp.
You're in our loop. Yeah,
Yeah, in the
absolutely,
older
sure.
camp.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a young and upcoming person.
You are a morphing little friggin' chameleon.
I like
who-
you guys better than the. Oh, you know what they're
That's 'cause
called?
we-
You know what John Consoli called them? This is what the Cigar City comedy people really are.
There's a name for
They're
them?
called hipsters. And that's what's becoming popular in New York, and it's making all
Hipster
like
comedy?
the older guys be upset because all these young, like grungy people that can bring people in with their Facebook, social media stuff, and
Sure.
all their stuff, they can bring people in the shows. So now the comedy clubs are like, oh, better business. I'm gonna have these young kind
But
of
the
like
comics aren't
not
necessarily
so
good.
people, but they have lots
Right.
of friends.
Not saying that cigar guys, there's a
And they're
couple of really
called-
funny guys, people in that group.
John Casoli said they're called hipsters.
Well, but
Well,
there's
it's an old term.
Right.
It's been around since Kerouac. But yeah, I'm an aging hipster, you know, and
he's an OG hipster.
OG, bro. That's same, bro.
Stop.
That's that baby.
All right.
But yeah, I don't really like the hipsters. I like you guys.
Well, and we're more structured, okay, and they're more stream of consciousness, that kind of thing. But I got to tell you, I mean, any comic that keeps it in the road for what are you, 22 years now in the business?
You started in '88.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm 87,
And
88.
yeah, and I just passed my 30-year mark, anybody that keeps it in the road that long and is still funny. We worked with a guy years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was a guy named Mark Chainsaw Walker. Do you remember him?
No.
He used to do all the
Chainsaw.
impressions. He did a chainsaw. And he did all these crazy noises. He could do Suzuki's and Harley Davidsons and
all engine-related noises.
And
Out
he
of
could
his
do,
nose.
And he
all
must
of
have
it?
hated the guy from Police Academy.
Oh,
You stole my act.
he comes to
Yeah,
the
he
club
did.
all the time.
What's his name?
his name's Mark Chainsaw Walker.
Yeah.
And currently,
Mhm.
okay, that's why I'm giving all of us a little pat on the back here.
Yeah.
He was a funny guy. He could do impressions. He could do cartoon voices. Really good dude. He's living in a freaking box truck up like in Citrus County
Jesus.
with solar panels, and
That's
that's
like a prepper.
no, but
He's
no,
just,
like a
like, homeless.
broker,
Gee.
like I'm a broker,
And not on Wall Street. Like, I ain't got no money broke.
right? And that's my friend Jennifer is actually helping him get like state assistance and all that stuff. So
Jesus, man.
I mean, yeah. So it's that suffering artist thing, and it's funny. I took him to lunch a couple weeks ago. Still just as funny. Still had his same 12 minutes. Absolutely bulletproof.
12 minutes.
He did. Yeah, he did him.
That's awesome.
He did his 12 minutes at lunch. This was my son. I took my son with me. My son's 14.
Uh-huh.
My son lives a nice life.
Yeah.
Okay. The day before, he was out with the kids that their dad is like a major shareholder of Google.
Ugh.
Okay. And they're out on their 72-foot Chris Craft. Hello. No, Sea Ray. 72 Sea Ray.
72 feet, dude.
72-foot Sea Ray with 4 jet skis that go up behind it on a little platform. Okay.
Oh.
This is my son on
No
Sunday.
wonder that hooker killed that one dude. She's like, screw you and your money.
Yeah,
I'm going to take you out with some heroin right now.
that's it. So
That was a little bitter.
No, it's in the story. It's in the news right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the way you put it.
Sorry.
There.
Yeah, okay.
so anyway, so that was his Sunday, and then Tuesday, I go, come on, we're gonna go see a friend of mine
Who lives in a box
who lives in a box tree. We're whacking down weeds and you know what? He was cool the whole time, and I really, it was really nice for him, and he was good both ways. He was great eating the $300 catered lunch.
This is your son you're
my
talking
son,
about.
yeah.
I could see that,
Isaac,
though,
yeah.
that you give him that
He's
sort
so
of stability.
he's so together, and then we're out there having lunch with this guy that lives in a box, and he was asking him questions too, and going, "Oh, what do you think?" And it was just, I was so proud. He was so gentlemanly in both scenarios,
Yeah. But when he left it, he go,
He was,
okay.
Dad, thanks for that.
Yeah, thanks for that. The yacht is docked. We can go back to that. And have they got scrimps.
Yeah. They got gin and juice over there, Daddy.
Go get some scrimps right now. No, there's a lot of guys out there, but again, and they always give me crap. I can't talk to them about this sort of
I
stuff.
don't.
No, you have been very supportive, I have to say, of my stand-up, and a lot of other people stand up as well. But yeah, there's definitely a separation where I feel like the older guys, and I don't know if I fell in between the cracks because I'm not full-time. Some of these guys are full-time. I've never been full-time. I've always had a job to fall back on, but I've always booked and worked, and
Yeah,
locally.
You've been
I've always
double
had-
timing the whole
Right,
yeah.
at the improv, and then at the radio, and then the podcast.
Sure.
Always just wanting to be creative and be funny, and that's just
Dude,
the way it is.
you're in it, man. You just have a family and other obligations.
I know, and you know what? And I said this a couple weeks ago. I didn't want to go to L.A. It's not my like Laszlo. If you gave him a car and said, "This is your car, free of charge. You can sleep in this," and there's a thing in L.A., he would leave and go.
Here's the
He'd
deal.
leave his kids and go. He just would
Oh,
go.
I don't know. He loves
Nah.
them girls.
Even for a couple of weeks, be like, "Listen, watch him. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back."
Dude,
So
you only go to L.A. if your name gets there first. You don't go out there knocking on doors.
I would never do it.
I mean, if they go, Chris, we're shooting a pilot,
Right.
and we want you to play the
Sure.
crazy neighbor,
Right? No,
Okay.
yeah, let's do it.
and that's when you go.
Mm-hmm.
But to go out there and go, hi, I'm Chris Gorges.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Like if
I'm
I
a comedian.
Can I get on the list? Is there a lottery drawing that I can get involved in?
like I was thinking of moving out there, but just because I like the weather and I'd like to live there, not anything to do with the comedy stuff at all.
Yeah,
just
but don't do
because
LA.
the
Go
weather's great,
go
but
to
you wouldn't
Frisco.
like to live there.
Go to Frisco. Go up north.
San
northern.
Francisco's
And
better.
I got a
Yeah,
I got
I
a lot
agree.
of friends out there.
Frisco's the Cisnet. All right, Lou. Well, Lou Angelwolf in the studio again. If you want to check us out, you can check us out at the Laugh Stop, Ward Smith's Laugh Stop. That'll be at the Palladium on the 3rd. You can buy
August
tickets
3rd.
online. August
gonna
3rd.
go.
It's a Sunday night.
Are
Are
you?
you going to come out?
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with you.
You're going to ride with us?
Yeah,
Okay. You going to hang out with us?
of course.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
A little Tiffany action.
Where is that place again?
That is in St. Pete.
It's in St. Pete.
Like
You want to
downtown?
come?
Yeah, it's down there like on 2nd or 4th or one of those.
Yeah,
Palladium.
You gonna come?
I
Sure?
might go
with
then go to
us.
my sister's bar instead, and like.
It's Sunday night.
You
Yeah.
go to your
What?
sister's
open
bar
now.
afterwards.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead, I'll come and trick you, and then go to the bar
I'll go to the front door and then turn around.
and go down to the
No.
chicken place.
I'll wait till the lights go down.
Sneak out. I didn't see it. You thought I saw it, but I didn't see it.
No, I could do Chris's act from memory by this point. So it'd just be I don't.
He's not even
Chris
kidding.
can't do his act from memory. Who
I
are you
can't.
kidding?
Are you on the fiber kind? Do you have to poop? You look like you need to poop.
Wow. How crappy is that?
And then he rolls down his window and all over his arm. Ah! I don't care if you don't smoke pot. That's funny.
He's such assholes. Man. All right, so they've seen parts of my set. I'm doing new stuff. I've been doing new stuff.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've been
I
doing new
really
stuff.
like your new. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
There's so many funny new things.
That's so.
There used to be a comic named T. Kreb, and he came up one
Sup,
night,
sup?
and he wasn't very funny. He was an open micer, but he was adorable. He had this great energy, kind of like a frantic nerd gay character.
Me.
And
Yeah.
not quite as frantic, but but just as gay.
Right on.
No,
Oh.
but anyway.
No, I'll take that. I'll
And
take
he
that.
comes up and he goes, okay. He does like 3 jokes and they all flop. And he goes, all right, I'm going to try some new material. And he reaches in his pocket and I yell out, how about Velcro? That was 30 years ago.
Seersucker.
It was kind of a new material back then.
Yeah, now it's like, nobody uses that anymore.
Yeah, it was a 30-year-old.
We're back to
heckle line.
laces now. We're purists. We're back
Oh,
to
yeah,
laces.
we're going to start putting, we're going to take buttons off of our clothes and live like Amish.
All right, I'm just about done. It's been a great show tonight. We didn't get to the pub quiz, but we'll do that some other time.
And we're sorry we screwed up all your phone calls.
Yeah, no, call next week. Lou, we'll have Lou back in the studio in the weeks to come. Mike Morello's going to be in the studio. Apparently, Al Roma's mate Jonas. Where does he live? He
And
said?
Tampa.
Lives in
Tampa. Will he drive all the way over here for this?
Sure.
All right.
Bob
He will for
Harris said-
Charlie.
No, I think I
Wouldn't it
might.
be awesome
I
if we could
might
electric?
do his Twitter for him.
We'll do it, and then maybe when we come in, maybe we'll be able to shock him because Lou's been shocked. Ward's been shocked. There's only been one comic that has turned down the nipple clamps. Only one.
What is it?
Guess.
G. David Howard.
He's a no. I don't know if I can.
He's
have
a
it.
hipster.
Yeah, he's a hipster. John
I
J. Murray.
loosely
Really?
use the word
John J.
comedian.
Murray.
Wouldn't do it?
Twice he flat out refused.
Mm-hmm.
Flat out said no.
Maybe
I'm
he
not.
thinks that'll turn him gay.
Well, then he actually the second time we got him on the fingers, and he acted like, "Oh, I can't feel it." So I'm like, I don't know if the battery's going dead or whatever, but I was like, "You felt it. It's pretty.
Yeah, it
it's
was-
intense."
Jolty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only comedian
Oh.
that will wear the nipple clamps.
See, air quoted
Sarcasm
for
quotes.
people who aren't looking at the screen.
All right, I'm done. We didn't get to Brady's video either. Brady.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
No, Crystal had it up on YouTube or whatever. We'll do that next week. We'll talk about his Twitter response and his crazy video response. He's a wackadoo, and he's
funny.
He's still sporting the Travis Bickle
I
freaking
know,
mohawk.
yeah.
It's freaking me out. It honestly is freaking me
I mean,
out.
no wonder your dentist is looking down at you, dude.
Who, me?
No,
What? Oh, him?
Brady. Yeah,
I
you
know.
show up looking like Road Warrior.
I like Brady.
You know Travis Bickle. You understand that, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't.
This guy's got a mohawk, and he's very
Yeah?
Canadian and
I know
scary.
what Brady looks like.
All right, I'm ready to go. You got anything else, Lou? You want to talk about? before we go?
I take off on the cruise ships Sunday.
Oh, that's
Nice.
such a great gig.
Yeah. So,
Carnival?
It's I think it's Carnival's sideline.
What is it called?
I got to down and throw for the Mud Hens for a couple of weeks.
It's not Carnival. It's like
Carnivore.
State Fair.
It's
line.
Sideshow.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on Sideshow cruise line.
It's
gonna
not
be so
Barnum and
good.
Bailey's. It's like Cole Brothers. That's what circus it is. The Cole Brothers Circus with
Where-
the liger.
Where's it going?
Bahamas.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
But,
you're
and-
cruise ship ready.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I mean you got to do a
man.
half-hour clean, then you do it, and they want you to do a half-hour dirty.
Now they're requesting dirty. Before they were like, don't do any dirty. The light show, maybe you can get away with it. Now they're requesting.
Dude, I'm going on Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
This ship I'm doing this is
Shut
a
the hell
rough
up.
show. This is
That's
is,
awesome.
It's Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, the people on the show.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got you.
yeah.
So it's just like,
Hey,
get her done. We're on a cruise.
Well, and I think
It's not very piratey.
I think this is
It's
the kind.
rednecky piratey.
I think this is the kind where you have to sit through a timeshare pitch.
Are you kidding
on
me?
The other side.
Holy crap! To be a comic or the people on the boat?
People on the boat.
Oh, so they're pissed and apprehensive already because they know
Well,
that's in the future.
No, but I think most of them know it.
Yeah, but still.
But
They do it.
Those people are bulletproof, and they're actually
they're professional, like timeshare speech.
I have a
Right.
friend who
They-
did that.
they-
She's like, I'm going. I'll sit through it. I don't care. I'm like,
They take a Valium. They sit there and what?
I said no already. I don't want the hotel. Well, but let's
Well, run my credit. Take a look. Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take two if you can get that approved.
run my numbers.
Why don't you do my deal? I got a FICO right here, buddy.
That's right. All right. It's been a good time. I'm ready to get out of here. Guys, we had a good show. Tiffany.
What was
even-
that? What was that John Consolo's?
Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
it's like
FICO.
fucking Italian credit only.
Cash only.
Cash only.
Freaking
That's right.
Italian
Ah.
cash. That's the FICO score.
Nice.
Freaking Italian cash
And
only.
he had a shirt that said FICO on it.
Nice.
And then he's like, asked me what it means.
I got to get some shirts. Oh, wait, I have a shirt.
Well, before we go, we'd just
Yes.
like to remind Tiffany's mom that Tiffany was the only person who said the F word tonight.
Ooh.
Oh!
But I was just quoting, Mom.
She was quoting.
I quoted.
She put quotes around her quoting.
No, I didn't. I was just saying what the shirt said.
Okay. I want to personally thank Lou for coming in. Thanks, brother. Always a pleasure having you on the
yeah,
show.
absolutely.
A lot of fun. I wish we could do the old I miss the old radio days when you came in the studio, had Sarah and everything.
And we had like
Oh,
a room
Sarah.
for everybody.
David on
about
the piano.
me?
I miss Sarah so
What
much.
about me?
What? We love you, Tiffany, but it's a different vibe than Sarah. It's a completely different person. She was like a little hipster, right? Am I right?
She was so adorable.
Yeah. And not that you're not a... Wow, look at her face,
I know, dude.
You're adorable, but in a different way. Like in a, non-caring, unsympathetic, unsensitive sort of way.
Oh yeah,
But-
that's true. I don't want to be
But,
that.
Tiff,
Yeah.
you could whoop her ass.
That's true.
Of course, Sarah was kind of nonviolent.
I know.
It'd be like attacking a teddy bear,
No, it would be like being attacked by her. She just roll up in a ball and lay down. I'm going to play dead right now.
No.
Let
I don't
Tiffany
like
kick
to
me.
fight girls.
What?
I bet not.
I never liked fighting girls.
You don't even like looking at girls.
That's true.
All right, I'm done. Roll the music. Let's get out of here.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another fine double special show coming to you live from Tampa Bay, Florida. Let's end this up with some Super Bad by Weak Sauce.
No.
Is this Rise of Saturn yet?
Yes.
I forget the two bands. They both sound alike.
Oh!
Well,
See you guys next week. Thanks for listening to Double Special. We're out of here.
Good night, Maul.
I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Now 2 peas in a pod, to me it's kind of odd. Homeless man staring at the sky, cursing God. Calling him a fraud, cause his good just have been robbed. Bringing it back to the start with a wink and a nod. Call him 24 and 20 packs of smokes. Clearing out the cabin where he kept the 64. WrestleMania all day long, what could go wrong? Looking sheet to the head, knocking pieces for the soul. And I'm picking up the pieces of gray matter on the floor. Try to get my IQ back to 164. And I try as I may, I try as I might. I try on me slash cause I'm cloud strive. If I think that you can, I think that you will. Now take it with a glass of water and 2 pills. And you'll feel better every day. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Now just sitting reminiscing about the days of the position. Sexual statues up in the kitchen. CC no care, we drunk off one bed. Laughing so hard that we burst into